swear on this anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Hello, everyone. Welcome to part 5 of Subnautica. Nigeria, excuse me. I'm not going to wait for viewers, I'm just going to jump right into it. I've played 12 hours of this game and it's supposed to take 30, but I feel like I'm over the halfway point. Which, to be fair, I suppose is because of all the help.
The thing is the later parts of the game, especially if you don't know what you're doing, do start taking longer, even if, like, story-wise you've gotten to the halfway point.
Fair enough. Well, we're in the deep in your mum, and so my... Why have I got a microscope? What am I doing? Right, first things first, we're going back to base. Or was I heading down there first? How far's the base? Oh, the base is about halfway. I may as well go back to base. Heading back to base. To the penis base, of course. I'm not late? How am I late? Hello, chat. Actually, I've got the wrong thing up. There we go. Now I can see your live chat. Hello, Cero. Hello, Vicar. I hope we're all enjoying the deep in your mum. I know I am.
It's a glorious ship.
It is a glorious ship, I thought so. Breakfast. I'm still interested to know why I'd need silent running. I found out last time, actually, didn't a big boy try and eat me?
I can't remember much of last stream.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, there's bubbles over here. Oh, I checked out that habitat, actually, didn't I? I must have, because I've got a load of things. I've got a load of absolutely useless cretins that I don't need. I love how this game still wants me to report bugs and give feedback. As if it's not a game that's... This is over 10 years old. It's 11 years old, this, isn't it?
Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm going to be very careful with that one because it was kind of like Boulders Gate 3 where it was in like early access for a long fucking time.
Well, and is this game still in early access?
No, it came out of early access in 2018. Wow.
Okay, I'm above the... I need to check I didn't damage this thing.
We're getting the full sequel sometime this year.
What, of this?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Because we got Below Zero, which is more of a spin-off, and then we're getting proper Subnautica 2 sometime this year.
Oh, I always forget I can use this as a storage base. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is the wrong one. I don't want the penis base. What's my other one? It's over there.
That one.
So that was even further away. What do I call that base? One's called the penis base. I can't remember what I called the other one. I think I called it the shroom base.
Probably.
Anyway, today's episode is going to be all about trying to get the stuff together for the whatchamacallit, the prawn suit, and then we're going to go deep sea diving. I have just hit something I shouldn't have.
Man, I forget. Was it on stream last week that I realised that the Altars was getting released in 2 weeks?
Possibly, I can't remember.
I remember it was like midway through a stream of something that I was just like, oh fuck.
Might have been this one. I can't remember. It talks about a lot of things.
Have I told you about the Altars and how it works?
Well, go on. Tell me again, anyway.
So, I will tell you simply what I know, which is what was in the demo, which you should try. Actually, you know what? You should try the demo. Honestly, it's 2 hours long, and if you don't know what the premise of the game is, it's a great build-up to the reveal. And it's... Yeah, it basically, the reveal of what the main premise of the game is like the ending of the demo. It's a very good demo.
Well, there you go. I may give it a try, I may not. For now, most of my time has been spent saving Super Earth. So...
But essentially, yeah, I was going to say it's a strategy game.
Which I am notoriously
Well, I don't really know,
bad at.
actually. It's sort of like a base building and management game, but it's like, it seems to be very narrative heavy. It all for me, it all hinges on how open-ended it's going to be.
Fair enough.
Which I hope it will be.
Oh, I've got a couple here. Just enjoying Nigel being rent-free in Starmer's head. Yeah, I think that's going to be in my video tomorrow. I didn't realise, but his press conference was like 20 minutes long. And from everything I've seen of it, like, there's plenty to go through. Starmer has just humiliated himself, really. And Reform should stay away from Truss. Publicly, yes, I think she does have some decent input that they should probably listen to, but well, it's up to them how they handle that, I suppose. I wouldn't stop voting Reform if they went with Liz Truss, but a lot of other people would, so I can understand why you'd be wary. Stella Blade will be out soon. I thought Stella Blade was already out.
Yeah, Stella Blade was out ages ago.
Does he mean an update to it, or?
I don't know. Stella Blade is one of those ones I never really got into.
Bad news. Oh, I do need food and water. Okay, that'll be.
It's coming to Steam. I guess it wasn't on Steam for a while.
Oh, right. There you go. PC, right, there we go. Fair enough.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was announced the PlayStation 5 exclusive, and after being delayed, blah blah, launched for the PS5 2024. Now it's being... Man, it takes 1 year turnaround for an exclusive to come to PC. Man, consoles are dying.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they don't get them out on PC as soon as possible. Oh, I can make Markiplier.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Right, I need gold and table coral.
God.
I know where I can get table coral. Knifey, knifey. Oh, it's not here. Probably gonna need to do a load of factories as well. At some point. When Braverman flipping parties. I'm not sure, because her husband's been in Reform for ages. I reckon every Tory's basically banking on Genrick getting in, and then hoping for a team.
You see, she's playing both sides, so she always ends up on top.
Effectively, that is what Braverman's doing, yeah. But I think she's done some press releases where there's like nothing to do with like Tories in what she's doing, if you know what I mean. It's all how do you put it? It's all like in her own name, like Braverman, like in the corner, no Tory logo or anything. So she's definitely kind of a bit MGTOW, well, TIGTOW, Tory going their own way. But it is just going to end up with her going to Reform, no doubt about that whatsoever. Which I'm kind of happy with. Her record as Home Secretary is nowhere near as bad as Priti Patel's, who's just pretty much the architect of Boris Wave. So thanks for that. That was table coral, wasn't it? Okay. Then I just need gold. Expedition 33 is still probably going to be Game of the Year. I hope it's Kingdom Come.
I've heard people say that game is good. Expedition 33.
Oh, right. I was going to say Kingdom Come Deliverance is very good. That is the
I couldn't get into the original, it was just a bit too janky. I would like to give it a second try, though.
It's very much a game where it's quite hard to learn, but very easy to master once you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
They actually... In the second game, they actually made, because everyone's so used to the first game, they made combat a bit easier, but then it obviously made it way too easy because now everyone was just doing too well at basically doing too well at it, so they had to up the difficulty at the second area. People don't know you're going to a second area. You do. Oh no, I told you. What am I going to do?
I've been doing my second proper playthrough of Boulders Gate recently. My first one kind of just ended when I got to an encounter I just couldn't beat.
Never actually played Boulders Gate, any of them. I know loads of people like talking about 3.
It's definitely one of those. Definitely stream your first playthrough of it. Like that's easy content. Do you have just a car in your pocket?
Yeah,
or are you just happy to see the fish?
I have a car, I have a microscope, I have a propulsion cannon.
What is killing you?
What is killing me?
Oh, one of those spike things. There's a plant
right.
there.
Yeah.
There's it like throws spikes at you. It's pretty based.
Fair enough. No, I don't want limestone, I want sandstone. Is that sandstone? Hey, gold.
Um...
Was KCT2 this year? Yeah, it was. And I have already completed it. And I have nearly
I will
completed
admit,
it
does
twice
feel
with
like
DLC.
no one talked about it. I remember loads of people talking about the first game when it came out, and then it seems like nobody has talked about the sequel.
You might be in the wrong side of the internet. The thing people were mostly talking about with it was there was a woke thing.
Oh, I remember there was that whole
black.
thing of, oh, there's a black dude and you can be gay. But then, like, after that, it feels like just the conversation about it just completely died.
The conversations on games are... Basically, if a game's not woke, people don't talk about it. People seem to prefer talking about games that don't woke these days. Or if it's GTA.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Oh, and then let's self-scan. I'm infected. Wow, I didn't know that. I need table coral, but I was a big fan of KCD2, and there's especially on TikTok, there's a whole there's a guy on TikTok who's called himself Henry of Scarlet, who's the main character, and all he does is any video that's even remotely about Kingdom Come Deliverance, he just replies saying, "I feel a bit hungry." That's all he does. Like, there's definitely memes around it, but I think it should be Game of the Year because it's... If you didn't like the combat in the first one, you'll like the combat in the second one because they do simplify it and not make it as... Because I take it that's the jankiness you're complaining about, even though I think it's relatively polished for what it's trying to do.
I will admit I can't remember exactly what the jank that was bugging me was. It just something about it was just always driving me mental. Like, just something about it was just not quite...
I'd be shocked.
Stable.
Oh, I can scan that.
That might have been on my old PC though, which, like, by the end was really on its last legs. So it might be that, like, with my new PC it'll run better. I don't know.
That's a shell I've got there. Where's my table coral? My oxygen level like? I should probably head back to the big ship. Struggling to care about the new GTA. I've never really cared that much about GTA. I never was really able to play it. My brother never owned a copy of any of the games because we always had Nintendo.
I did like 5.
5 was good, yeah, I remember it, but I couldn't give you any details on it though. Any, like, you know, maybe the heist missions.
It made a lot of cute Japanese girls say the N-word. That's all that matters.
And that's its most positive aspect.
Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, I have seen the VTubers, yeah. that was a famous TikTok thing as well.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that.
Am I like blind? Where's all the table coral? I thought there was loads around here. Oh no, that's gonna be coral tube,
it's more...
isn't it?
No, that's a different. It's more in like kind of like the starting area.
Why do they only have it in the starting area? It's so annoying.
It is a bit odd, like cable craft. I feel like it should appear more often. I guess it's just it only really appears for like starting crafts. Like once you've crafted the first couple things, you don't really need it. Oh, then again, you need it for computer chips. So I guess it's one of those things of it makes it so that like the starting area never becomes irrelevant.
Those.
Similar to what do you call it? The kelp forests. You always need like lubricant and what is it? The rubber, silicon rubber.
Yeah.
Lubricant, silicon rubber, and what's the third thing you make out of it?
Can't remember. Out of the kelp.
Like it.
Not
yeah,
kelp,
you like
the creepy vine, whatever it is.
No, yeah, that's kelp. That's kelp. Oh well, creep vines, whatever.
Vine,
I think it's called the kelp forest.
I know it's supposed to be kelp, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, what do you make out of it? You cut it and then like refine it into something like into white fibers or something.
What I take it that's who would you want to succeed Faraj? I don't really know. I would not mind Zai Yusuf succeeding him, considering how well he's done recently.
What was your video today about? It looked like some kind of Faraj, like, civil war happening. I don't know.
No, that wasn't a civil war. It was Labour's. Labour's.
I only saw the thumbnail.
Yeah. No, Labour's. Labour's whatchamacallit.
It's whatchamacallit.
The Scottish First Minister had a Humza Yousaf moment like 3 years ago, going on about.
Oh, okay.
Basically going on about white people in.
No, dear me, they never learn.
Yeah, so. But he had that, and then he also. It's basically a video of him at a big South Asian community speech event thing. And he's there effectively. He tries to say at first, "Oh, you should stop calling us Pakistani Scots because we've done so much for Scotland, like the NHS, that basically we should be considered integrated." And then 2 minutes later in the speech, he says, "Oh, I'm going to make it my job to make sure that Pakistanis are basically represented everywhere in Scotland." So Reform took that to say, basically, we're not the party of segregation. We're the party of integration, of lower immigration, so that we don't have ridiculous people like this saying, Pakistani first and what have you. But Labour's response to that is basically not to say we don't believe it, but to say that that's Farage race baiting. It's just gone quite badly for them. And then obviously today's thing with Keir Starmer, honestly, if you've not seen clips of it, it is quite funny because it.
Honestly, the last few weeks, my work schedule has fucked me up so much that I genuinely have been struggling to keep up with politics. I'm like really tired all the time now.
That's why my channel's a good place to to hop. But what am I doing?
The man of the 1 hour rambles, which are still somehow unscripted.
It's not that difficult. I don't honestly.
I'm not questioning it. It's just impressive. That's all.
Well, I'm glad you find it impressive. Oh, good.
It's very autistic, but yes.
Well, I'm just. It is always quite funny.
Different?
I basically am built different. Yeah, that's pretty much what you can say there.
Like, the thing is, I'm very much like spinning way too many plates right now, and I'm just exhausted all the time.
No, I get that. But I mean, well, even then, you don't really need to watch. You don't need to watch what I'm doing. Just what I say, even just what's the word? Oh no, I only got one. Oh god, I'm gonna need a plant then. Wait, can I not plant that back? That's well annoying. What am I doing?
It's too big. The fact you've stuck with marble melons as your, like, food of choice is kind of hilarious.
What's wrong with it? Or is it one of those things there's nothing wrong with, it's just...
It's nothing wrong with it, it's just it's not what I ever used. Also the fact that you never got like a bigger plant pot to make it easier.
Oh, you can do that.
There's an interior grow bed that is literally 4 of those.
Yeah, I've got that. I've just never used it.
Yeah, they're very useful.
Right. What am I doing? I'm making... Oh, I need to find a place for the microscope, don't I? Where can I put the brum brum? Okay, we're putting the brum brum on top of there. Okay, and then where's the microscope going? Okay, the microscope's just going on the plant.
John Boulder.
Yeah, it takes
I just got to like
benefit from Tharium. That is true. Go on.
I just got to like the big, the big like the big exciting bit of the sort of like the halfway point of Boulders Gate 3. It's like, because basically it's split into 3 acts very rigidly. Like literally each act is set in a different location. Mm-hmm. And I got to kind of like the big story bit of Act 2, which features a character voiced by J.K. Simmons, who is
nice.
in full scary as fuck Omni-Man mode and is doing really fucking well. And the fact he's only in Act 2 upsets the hell out of me. I wish he was in the game more.
Yeah.
And I just realized, like, my god, I want to see... You know when you have one of those moments in, like, a movie or a game or something where you just go, I want to see everyone I know, like, react to this scene because it's so fucking good.
I do know what you mean.
That's very much how I felt when going through that again. For anyone, I doubt anyone in your community knows Boulders Gate 3. It is probably one of those woke write-off games. But oh, never mind. Cero thinks Boulders Gate 3 is great.
Oh, sorry.
Cero,
yeah, obviously Cero.
to avoid spoilers, it is the try again moment with Ketheric Thorm, and it's just yes, I already knew how good that scene was, but just re-experiencing it, I'm just like yes. It helps that I like Boulders Gate 3. One of the biggest downsides of it is its autosaves are dog shit. So I got to watch that cutscene twice, and neither time did I skip the dialogue in the fucking slightest. It's so good. But yeah, I'm having fun. I'm fun with it. I've played through the game. My first playthrough of it was rough because the game is brutally fucking difficult, and it might just be that I'm not good at like D&D gameplay. But I'm going back to the game with a party limit unlock mod, so I can have all my companions and not have to like arbitrarily have 4 of us together. It honestly feels like this is what it was balanced for.
Well, it's balanced for
Like,
all people.
It feels like it's balanced for all of your companions to be with you, because I'm still having challenges. I'm still struggling with some bosses, but I don't feel like I'm completely overwhelmed. I've got more choices. Fiber mesh, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh my god, your brain.
Yes. My brain constantly is running multiple windows. There's a reason I need 3 fucking like monitors to like function on PC.
Oh god. Don't need you anymore.
Did I get the last boss of Act 2? My first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 ended when I was in Act 3, and I got to you know the funny bard guy who there is a version of the game. There's one thing you do where he cuts your fucking eye out and gives you like a little magic eye instead. Yes.
No.
There's loads of stuff you can do in the game.
No, that's sorry. I meant the game. Look, I've just looked for a ruby. Look where one was.
Nice. Yes.
How's that happen?
Yeah, there's a bit. This guy's kind of like a recurring like joke in the game where he keeps being kidnapped and you have to keep saving him. And in Act 3, you find him like tied up at the docks, about to be burned alive. And I couldn't beat that encounter, and that just annoyed the shit out of me because it by all rights shouldn't have been a difficult encounter, and I just got stuck on it. So. And
yes, American loyalists, the NHS does need complete and utter reform into a more Australian system, as you say. Though it can be kind of any European system, to be honest. Would you like
some advice?
Yes.
I very much think you should get the either get the equipment for it to go and make a scanner room down there, or just do it yourself. Go down into where the 250-meter Degassi base is. There is a lot of magnetite down there, and you really should get magnetite so you can expand the range. Yes, so you can expand the range of your scanner rooms, because that's very useful.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of a mobile base now, but I mean, I suppose I'm...
Okay, unironically, I do actually just keep the supplies for a scanner room just permanently in my Cyclops. That is what I do.
What, so you can make one anywhere? That does make sense.
Yeah, so I just slap one down.
What do you power it with?
A fucking bioreactor. It's literally just a scanner room, a multi-purpose room, a bioreactor, a bit of spare titanium so I can make internal not internal, external grow beds, and then I just slap down You know the gel sacks? That's it. I slapped down just gel sacks. And the best part is, I can just leave. You can just leave those exterior grow beds throughout the map, and they're just like little drop-in like lunch boxes that you can just quickly like snack on if you need them.
Yeah. Oh no, I need you. What's the hoop food? Why have I got a cylindrical flask as well? What?
That. Oh,
I'll take it as decoration.
Your inventory management is pain.
Well, yeah. What, can I move these about? Oh, I can't.
No, I'm referring to your fucking wardrobes.
Oh yeah,
cupboards, whatever.
I'm not particularly. I'm not particularly thinking about
Oh,
that.
dude, I put a lot of effort into organising my
screw
cupboards
that.
in the game.
No, I'm organised.
It makes the game easier. It genuinely does.
Yeah, I'm sure it does, but you know. Nah, mate. I also need enamel glass. Oh, I need stalker teeth for that. Enamel glass. I need a hell of a lot of titanium. And you do it with lithium, which I think I have quite a bit of lithium. Maybe not in that one.
Are you seeing the problem?
I have no lithium. Am I seeing the problem? I understand the problem. I'm just ignoring it.
Okay.
I do have I have a
urine infection?
A urinite crystal.
Oh, okay.
A urinite crystal. Okay, that's a strange word. What do I actually need for a scanner room then? Titanium, copper, gold, table coral. Let's go get some table coral. I also need one of those power cell chargers, but I don't know where they are.
Once again, that was one of the ones that I actually struggled with finding. You actually were in an area where they should be, which I think might be that actually. Look for Rex in this area. Hang on, life pod 12.
Warning, vessel calibrating. Excessive noise.
Life pod 12. Oh no, it's in the bulb zone.
Well, you don't need it.
Life pod 13, sorry. Life pod 13 has Rex near it. On your left.
My left.
Oh, okay, it was just a little zappy dude, don't worry. If you look on your radar, you can see when there's, like, dangerous monsters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sonar, I suppose.
Oh, God, I'm hitting the floor, I think. I don't think I'm hitting the floor, I think I lied. Oh, that looks like a spiky boy.
Yeah, honestly, like the Subnautica world and like the way the humans are and their society really fascinates me. I really hope we get more of them, more of like the actual like the people in 2.
Nice.
Like I'm just browsing through the wiki.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been.
Oh, this guy's funny.
Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I actually want to die down here.
Average university students in about 10 years.
Oh, I knew everything.
Oh, actually, to be fair, right now.
Yeah.
Right now, to be honest.
I knew everything about AI, don't you know? Not just salvage here. God damn it. There's a lot of things that could kill me here.
Yeah. Bulb zones are not that dangerous, to be honest.
Oh, gel sacks were down
Like,
here as well.
The zappy dudes are zappy, but they're not like
Aggressive.
insanely aggro. Like they'll nip at you if you get too close to them, but they generally will leave you alone.
That's another one. Take it.
That's a place you can put a thermal plant.
Thermal plant can go there. How the fuck do I even have that?
External.
Nope. Oh, I should get back to my ship. I never remember where gel sacks are as well. I know I've found them a few times.
Yeah, Vicar, that's why I amended myself to probably right now, to be honest. Remember when we had that massive controversy that loads of people in the NHS were just admitting to cheating their exams, and then we just forgot about it? And that was fun.
Well, they want you to forget. Where's deep in your mum? There's deep in your mum.
Right next to you.
Alright, let's get a load of magnetite then. Even though I need gel sacks as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Planet flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel charted. Excessive noise.
You know, when my health's
the
a
nice
bit
thing
down,
about
I'm not getting I'm not springing a leak, am I?
the leaks in the Cyclops are purely cosmetic. They're not like your base where you start actually flooding.
Fair enough. Yeah, but I can't see any. Yeah, but I'd like it repaired. You know.
They're on the exterior of the hull.
Yeah. Well, this tells you where the issue is, doesn't it? Oh, it's back to full health anyway. Oh. It healed itself.
There you go. This is great. Incredible.
Frick. How deep am I? Oh, it's because it's nighttime. I hate night.
Nighttime is like terrifyingly dark in this game.
Ugh, it's just annoying. Can it be light already?
Oh, I kind of wish there was a sleep mechanic.
Oh, I'll
like,
get over it.
Sleep to the dark, please.
Hello,
or like you could get like night vision goggles, which I'm hoping maybe you could get added to the sequel. That'd be nice.
Yes. Very warm. Why has it got to be? Why is it still so hot? Before stream, I had a look out my window, and it's bin day tomorrow, and I just saw my rubbish all over my front garden. As the wind had blown open the goddamn bin bags, so I had to go out and just clean it all up. Annoyingly. Shut up! I'm not hit. Whee!
At least you get to put your bins out.
True. What do you mean? What? Oh, you live in a flat.
Hmm.
Hey, people. Seth here. When was the last Seth video, actually?
I go out. I will check. I go out, inspect the recycling bins outside, and go, they've been full for 3 weeks, and one's missing.
Do you live in Birmingham? I know you don't live in Birmingham. But they're having a bin strike. That was the meme.
About as bad though.
Oof. I'd have a go at Starmer if I were you.
His last review was a month ago.
Really? That's a while.
Intravenous 2. It seems like his videos haven't been being recommended to me lately.
He does
so I don't recognise any of these latest ones.
There's such funny videos though, you know.
He does.
I hit. Alright, let's go. The gel sack's down here? I don't remember. I know I'm here for the magnetite. Oh, seriously, what? Oh, I already checked this place, didn't I? Why has it still got a... whatchamacallit? Oh, nuclear reactor. That might be why.
Why does it still have a what?
A signal on it.
Because it'll always be there. You just know where it is, so you can use it as a reference point.
I know, but I thought it automatically turned off when
I think it did, and then you turned it back on.
Fair enough.
Also, was there a thing out front? Like another part of the nuclear reactor? Look how fast you fucking jitter around. To your right. Well, not the cave bush.
Well, I know it's not the cave bush, but
We'll not comment upon the cave bush. There. Oh, there you go, thermal. I need that too.
I'll take it. I should definitely have explored here more.
Yeah, you were kind of frantic. I think that was back when you didn't have very good oxygen.
Hmm. Oh yeah, oxygen. Well, do I have to go all the way to the surface? Don't even remember. Oh no, I had the sea moth, didn't I? I had the sea
I was
moth,
about to say.
which I don't have this time.
Yeah, but I think your sea moth was like having problems with the local fauna. So.
Yes. Never actually watched
American
one of
Loyalist.
his videos. Wow. Gone.
American Loyalist asks if you've ever been to America.
Twice. 3 times? No, twice. Where I've been to New York twice. Oh no, 3 times. Yeah, I've been to Florida once, New York twice, and Washington once.
You fucking tourist.
Yes, I would be a tourist in America, wouldn't I?
No, but it's like that's just like the classic tourism locations.
Well, yeah. I enjoyed it.
Were you there with your school or something?
I was there with school for the second New York trip and Washington trip. That was all in one. And then Florida I was with my family, but I was about 7 or something, so I don't really remember it. And then I remember Disney World. I'll give you that. But and then New York as well. First time I went was also with my family. It's quite a funny picture of me being very happy at M&M World, getting a load of M&Ms. It's fun.
For a second I thought of the wrapper rather than the food.
No. I got a thermal knife, which is very handy for well, not necessarily for getting water. Is it water? Water, as it turns out. A bottle of water. I'm not your typical.
Bottle of water.
I'll take a battery. Yes, please. What am I after? I'm after magnetite, but I'm only seeing the massive. The massives, I guess. Are there any particular fish that are very good for water? Well, that one apparently. I need more eyes. Maybe. Is there any disadvantage to overeating in this game?
No, other than just wasting the food.
I don't really care about that. Got some magnetite.
Yeah.
Got some more magnetite. Even more magnetite. Oh, I can put a wait, surely there's a thermal plant thing around here. I can see. I am shocked and appalled. New York, ew. Well, I didn't exactly, have a choice at the ages I went, to be honest. Once I went at 16, the other I went at, well, I guess I had a choice at 18. But I wanted to go with school. Very funny story from that, actually. I was sharing a room with, I really need to get to the surface, holy crap. I was sharing a room with one of my friends from school, who's basically the poshest man you've ever seen in your life. Looks like a very young Bruce Forsyth, and talks with a very posh accent. Kind of northern posh, though. A bit like mine, but I don't know if I can do an impression of him. Just imagine very posh, but we're sharing this room along with 2 other people from the year below. And because my friend's very posh, he says, "Right, I'm going to christen the toilet seat with my cheeks." So he goes to the toilet, and then I don't know. It must be about 10 minutes later. He comes out saying, "Haryan, can you Haryan, can you get me a coat hanger?" So naturally, I'm like, "Why?" And he just goes, "Doesn't matter," and goes back in. And then for the next 10 minutes, he's just gagging. He's like, And
Should have gotten the coat hanger.
there's about 10 minutes of this, and I just say to the other two, we don't know very well. I was just like, yeah, you should, you might want to go down to the lobby. They're like, yeah, we will. And then I'm not joking. He's locked in there for an hour. What
the fuck?
And then he won't let me in, for obvious reasons, because obviously he's blocked the toilet, obviously.
Yes.
But it took him an hour, and then he showed me a picture of what he'd birthed, for lack of a better term. Which is like, I was very proud of it at first, and then and then wasn't so proud of it when he couldn't do anything about it, really. Well, he could. The thing is, what he used was in this hotel. You know, you usually get like a glass next to the sink. You know, to drink water.
Oh no!
They weren't glass. No. They weren't glass. They were plastic, and they came in like a plastic bag thing. So what he did, there were two of them, and he had to use both. He opened the bag and then used that as a glove, but obviously tried to use the plastic cups as the kind of to smoosh it down, break it into pieces.
Oh, that's not right. That's not right at all.
It took him an hour because that wasn't working very well. And he basically did just end up giving up and using his hands.
Oh, no!
I think, weirdly, like, I don't know what it is with toilets in America. Clearly they're not very good, but they were good enough to flush all the plastic he used down the toilet. So, yeah.
You'd think they wouldn't have struggled so much with the shit, then?
You think so, yeah. I mean, they weren't very big, I'll give you that, and he probably broke
I was going to say,
but...
you'd think, like, American toilets would be ready to deal with, you know, American shits.
Well, I guess theirs is more liquidy.
Oh.
That's my only... Because his was pretty solid, but... Then again, he'd been eating American food for, like, 4 days straight at that point, because we went to New York after Washington. So, I don't know. Very, very funny one, though. Yeah, but obviously, I mean, it's obviously okay now because this happened over 10 years ago. But he was like, right, we got to take this to our graves. You know, a bit like the smiling.
And here you are telling it to the world.
Well, yeah, as I say, it's 10 years ago now, so it probably doesn't matter. But it basically, if we ever wanted to like reference it, the code word we came up with was Green Falcon. So every time we'd say like Green Falcon or thought Green on Falcon together, like that story always reminded me of it. So it does depend on where we were. Well, yeah, it wasn't like, you know, it was a school trip. It wasn't exactly a fancy hotel, but still, I expected better from American toilets, as as Zen says. Hello. There's not as much magnetite as I thought. He says as he can't reach that magnetite. Are you kidding me, game?
Oh, fucking... That's unfortunate.
Oh, that's alright, somehow. How much of it do I actually need?
Getting about like 10's probably enough for like a while.
Oh.
How much have you got right now?
Not 10. 4.
I mean, that's enough just for the scanner room.
True. 5.
But any more you can grab is just, you know, less you need to come back for later.
Oh, they don't come out of Sheriff Rocks, do they?
Well, I was going to say, this isn't the only place you can find it, but it is, in my opinion, the easiest place to get it.
Right, okay. Well, I need to head back to the Cyclops anyway, which is fucking miles away. I had a friend of his story that we gave the codename Green Dragon. Well, there you go. We have air conditioning. Yeah, that's because it's warmer there. It's actually like
mega dumps all into the twin shits.
People forget that like America's actually quite latitudinally south compared to Britain. Like it is cold here, not like cold, but you know, cool. Screw it, that'll be enough magnetite for now then. What do I need it? Oh, I'm upgrading the range, aren't I? That was it. Right, let's head back to base then. I've got the chat talking about poos now. I'm very happy with. I'm very proud of this community.
Any such cases?
So I think Vicar's just made a Metal Gear Solid reference. Solid shit versus liquid shit.
Yeah.
Oh, literally the comment above. Mega Dump Solid, the twin shits.
Yeah.
Mega Dump Solid 5, Phantom Pain. The story's snot related with your green dragon. Good God. How did he block a toilet with his snot? What's wrong with his sinuses? Oh, do these big reefy boys, do they have table coral? Oh, I've killed it.
Oh, no!
Oh, God. Oh, right, that you just go through them. Cool. Oh, God.
Clearly you need windscreen wipers.
Oh.
You don't have any, but...
No, I know.
Ready for silent running.
Cool. I'll take it out, use more electricity. Neat. Zen's playing... Oh, Zen, are you playing Metal Gear Solid 5?
Not this very second, but it's one of the games on that I'm playing on for stream at the moment.
I take it that's what you... I took it that's why. I just found a load of Ruby.
Well, I mean, it's not exactly unheard of for me to be playing games while I'm like on a stream with you, so...
Oh.
I just felt I'd say, yeah, I'm currently playing Phantom Pain for the channel. Good fun. It's on War Crime Simulator is the most relaxing game for me. I genuinely find it very relaxing.
Yeah, I know you're saying Green Dragon's snot related. I'm asking how he had so much snot to, what's the word?
Assuming it wasn't toilet related, it's just
Block
another
the-
thing called
block the
Green
toilet.
Dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, I was making a joke, Cero. Don't worry about it. So many of these reef monsters.
Monsters?
Yeah, they're ugly and I want them dead. You know Nelson
Aw.
Muntz has that poster saying nuke the whales. I have a poster saying nuke the reef monsters. Can't actually remember their names, but I don't really care. Oh, there's a big piece of fragment here. Fragment of the Aurora, or possibly some other ships. Oh god damn it, it's deeper than I thought. Hello, mean boy. Oh boy, here we go cave diving again. Can't wait to die.
So true.
Yoink. Oh. Yoink. Yoink. A gel sack? Oh no, it's a uranite crystal. Sorry, but for real, that is a really bad name. That creature egg. Yeah. Right, let's play it safe. Let's not be an idiot like last time. Let's head out. Okay.
I'd about to head out.
There we go. Oh, so I've just realised the power on this is, like, ruined. I have MGS5 on the list to play. Sorry, you have a lot of games on the list to play from the sound of it.
It is fantastic, Cero. I can't recommend it enough.
I've heard good things.
It's also one of those games where it's great and awful to replay. Because one of those games where, like, you know, you replay it and you notice new things in it. Since Sarah hasn't played it, I shall refrain from any spoilers. But like, especially the first level and like the opening of the game.
I heard
The amount of stuff you.
I heard a lot of people die in it. You know, like enemies.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh my god, seriously? I'm gonna get a load of... Oh, I didn't have the basic plant pot, apparently.
Yeah, you had the advanced plant pot. Can you open that door on the floor, by the way?
Yes.
Look for the yellow handle.
You don't tell me what to do, I'm so disorientated.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've got...
Please don't cave dive yourself. You should drink those waters, by the way.
Oh yeah, that would be that'd be a really good idea, actually. I'm playing the first Descendant. I have no idea what that is.
Sounds like one of those games that came out in the last year and was completely forgotten.
Like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Oh, good lord, yeah, this looks like the most generic fucking Destiny knockoff I've ever seen. And I mean, like, in gameplay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, a Cyclops.
There is a woman with
upgrade.
massive cleavage in quite a few of these images, though, so I can see why people are playing it.
Nice. God damn it. Why's my inventory full? Oh, screw it, we'll eat you. Go on. Stasis rifle. You said you never made the stasis rifle, didn't you?
I never bothered, but it is useful.
What does it do? I take it just freezes enemies.
Yeah.
Like stasis from, whatchamacallit? The new,
Mass Effect?
No.
Oh,
I
no.
mean Legend of Zelda.
Dead Space. Oh. Also that.
That probably wasn't the most obvious one to you, was it?
Well, mainly because you don't unlock stasis working on enemies until late, like quite late in the game. Because that's quite busted. Please don't cave dive yourself, my dude.
Oh my god, I've got 60 seconds, I'll be fine. Famous last words. Oh, I'm exactly where I thought I was. Ugh, right. Disinfected water is much power transmitter. I have 4 or 5 seconds, it's time to get out of here.
Yes.
I've cave dived myself, haven't I?
Yes.
Okay, let's get out of here.
For the record, I warned you.
Print acquired.
I'm actually gonna die here, I can't find my way out.
30 seconds.
How did I get in?
He's cave diving himself!
How did I get in?
Vent.
Yeah, I know,
Vent.
both the vents are fucking full. So, where did I get in?
You've proper cave diving yourself!
Oxygen.
Yeah, swim to the surface. Like, how did I get in? Am I an idiot? There it is.
Bruh, how did I get here? The end.
Unironically, though, I could not see that for the life of me. Oh. Hopefully I've still got everything. I had quite a lot there.
You can go back in and get it. It gets dropped where you died.
Yeah. I need to find that vent. Where was the vent? Oh, the vent was on the inside where I first went in. Which is not easy to see. There it is. Am I just blind to... Yeah, I am blind to vents. Right, now I'm disorientated. There it is. Yeah, you don't actually drop that much, do you? Which I'm quite surprised.
It's the system of what gets dropped, to my understanding...
Doesn't make any sense.
No, it's you drop what you picked up since you were last in a habitat. Or
Right,
Cyclops.
Okay. Right, so there wasn't really any need to go for that then. Right, let's go put all my stuff in here. Wow, that does not hold as much as I thought. I have the dead battery as well. Plenty of water. Now I need to eat. Oh, you look tasty. Ah. There we go, that's plenty of food. You look tasty as well. Nom 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 nom.
Right,
Be
oh
right.
bugger. I might be about to get summoned away to play Night Rain.
Well, you can tell him to do one. Nah, it's fine. I'm moving towards making this prawn suit anyway. That's what I'm really after.
Yep.
Hello.
Feel free to like use me as a fucking like phone a friend. Like you can DM me for shit if you need it.
I think I'll be all right for this stream. I think we'll last till next time, especially if all I'm really making is that suit. I just need to remember where I got like. Where did I get gel sacks? That's the only thing I really need. Can you remember?
Gel sacks, let's see. There are some in the bulb zone, which is where you are now.
Yeah.
But they're rare in the bulb zone.
That's fine.
This is why you should have been farming them.
Yes. Well, you can farm them.
Yeah.
Can you? How do you farm
Any
them?
plant in the game you can farm.
Scanner room. God damn it. Fair enough. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Even things like the what do you call it? The kelp things. Like you can farm them and they will have like the little kind of like gel, like the little egg things. Oh, it might still be another hour until Night Rain. We're not sure.
Well, that's good.
So you'll.
So I've got you for help. Spotted Dockleaf, eh? Or you have tips for playing. I think I've got enough ruby. Where's the... Right, we'll head back to base. Always scan for ruby again. Why'd I get all the magnetite for? Oh, it's for the range, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
You can also upgrade the speed, but in my opinion, the range is just infinitely superior.
Yeah, well, the health's fine, isn't it? I don't really care that I'm getting attacked by weirdos. I'm also doing something that I weirdly don't do in games like this, which is I'm not caring about the energy of my big ship, even though in every other game I usually am. Because
well, there's not much you can do about it until you get a power cell charger.
Well, exactly.
So
plus, this power seems to last for ages.
it does until shit starts happening, and then it drains like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna give you a tip on that one. Silent running, it starts draining at like 1% every like 10 seconds. It fucking plummets.
Can imagine.
Like, that's not even an exaggeration.
Do you believe you? Right.
Oh god, swamp.
I need another locker. I can't remember how I make them. Quartz and titanium.
Organize the fucking things, I beg.
Nope. I'm not doing it simply because you asked. Right, what am I doing? Nom. Right. Hang on, how is that inactive? Well, at least it's active now. Well, it's probably because of the blinking scanner room. What do I need for... Got the hood chip. Oh, I need copper and magnetite.
You know what's a fun tip for your base?
What?
Even if you're not going to use... No, even if you're not going to use it, build a nuclear reactor and just have it, because it increases the maximum of energy that you can store in your base.
Oh, right.
So even if you're just going to be functioning off of a bioreactor, just shoving a nuclear reactor in there just to increase the maximum energy, I think it goes like 2,000 with that.
Nice. Well, I'll do it when I can make it.
It's just a tip. It's not like a required thing. It's just like a
No,
handy
you told me
thing.
now. Now I have to do it. I have no choice.
Alrighty.
I'd have been well annoyed if...
That was a perfect amount.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well, I think it's because it's the exact same like number beforehand. But... Oh, hang on.
You did have an empty battery in your inventory there, by the way.
Oh, well, I'm sorting out after. Right. Range upgrade. I do not have much copper.
I've recently, my recent playthrough of Subnautica is basically complete.
Hold on.
At least I've done all the hard parts of it. Basically, I was doing a no radio run.
Oh, nice.
Which means that the sunbeam doesn't get blown up.
Oh, nice. Sorry.
It's difficult at first because you don't get any like waypoints, basically, to like tip you off as to where to go.
So I've got a reinforced dive suit. Is that all? What else did I get? I must have got something in there. A lightweight high capacity tank. Okay.
But the ultra capacity tank has more oxygen in it. That just makes the lightweight one just makes you faster. I always go ultra.
I think I've already got ultra. Right. Okay.
Mm.
What about the reinforced dive suit? I take it that's just
more health.
Yeah. How do I even make
extreme temperatures? Sorry.
Oh, that's
I don't know actually.
Well, I don't have the recipe anyway.
It's probably in no, go back.
Hashtag
it's probably in
rock
advanced
gang.
materials.
Hashtag rock gang. Nope, you're a liar.
No. Really?
I think I just don't have the recipe yet.
That's weird. You normally get recipes quite generously in this game. Hang on. Ah, you need to find the item that lets you craft it.
I take it a basic plant pot's just one. Just lets you plant one thing.
I think it's the same as the ones you've already got. Just it's just a different design.
Fair enough. There we go. Perfect. Right. Well, oh, and thank you, Jesus Christ. 59 months as a member. Incredible. Hashtag rock gang, my drillers. You can be as cool as Jesus Christ as well if you become a member. Did you know that? Oh, why have I got... Why have I got a cat? I'm basically making my room look messy. Right, I'm looking for
many such cases.
Ore. Has it seriously only found one piece of copper ore?
Yes, because copper ore on its own doesn't show up that often.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, but the copper ore's the thing that I can't actually get.
Yeah.
Still love to know how I actually get that, but we'll find out one day. Why's camera 4 there? Stop scanning. Right, fragment, creature egg, heat area. A wreck, a titanium, a stalker.
You went past it.
What is it, sandstone?
No, limestone.
Is it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Buddy.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, you'd best in a game like this.
Alright, you win. Does help with infection though, long time with no radio.
I don't think it does. I think the infection spreads at the same rate as usual.
Oh, copper already.
Smash that like button, lads. That's a good idea. We only have 2 likes.
How are people not smashing that like button? What is wrong with you all?
No, technically it's 4. Sorry, I've refreshed it. It is apparently now 4.
Good. Better make sure you're all liking and subscribing, of course. 11 viewers, not bad. Oh. Where's Blonde? We need to talk about your dick flattening.
I did message him that we were live tonight.
Nice. I'm getting a lot of titanium from this. Barely any copper. I'm very sad. There's some copper. Smash it, I barely know it. Whee! I was very sad today. I was coming home from the shop with, you know, a 4-pack of beer, and my keys fell in the bag, and then I put the bag down to like get the keys, and that made them. I completely forgot to pick that up, and that made them like pierce the beer.
What?
The beer can, yeah. I know.
How hard did you put it down?
Apparently quite hard, harder than I thought I would have, but yeah. So then, like half the beer spilled into the bag. I'm like, what the hell? And I had to fill a half pint glass up, and I was really annoyed because I wasn't going to drink. And then, you know, I had one, I had to have more. You know, I'm joking. I only had the half pint.
That sounds like the start of a Final Destination, like death scene.
Yeah.
Drops keys in bag, puts bag down, pierces the beer can. I don't know, spills onto an electrical socket nearby.
Yeah, I know, but it was a weird one. But I was pretty annoyed, but I got over it. How's the limestone chunk within that? I take it it's in a like tunnel.
Probably.
Not that bothered about it. I probably actually have enough copper ore at this point, but I may as well keep going about getting some. Hello, you. God damn, they give me loads of calories, but no, like most of this stuff that I cook does not give me water. I was shocked. Shocked, I tell you, to find out a bladderfish cooked 3 water. That doesn't make any sense. I'm also killing this thing. Where do you think you're going?
I'm loving people claiming that FNAF is a children's franchise. It's like, nah, buddy.
A game where, okay, you don't... In fact, no, actually, some of the pixel art in it is pretty violent. I remember watching Markiplier see the bite of 87. Well, that's pretty...
I mean, the pixel part is the least violent one. You get, like...
Yeah.
I mean, if there was a guy with, like, exposed muscle because he's, like, a corpse inside a fucking suit.
Oh, Springtrap, yeah.
Yeah, Springtrap, you can, like, see exposed muscle and, like, and then when he like comes back later on damaged, he's got like a bone shard exposed. It's horrific.
It's a strange. I don't know why people would call it like childish or anything like that.
Because children seized onto it. Children seized onto it because of like React content on YouTube, but it's not for kids.
Definitely not. Like, especially like FNAF 4's like terrifying. That's the.
Oh yeah,
that's the one where half the cast are like, I don't even know what you'd call it. Just
they're literally
crucified.
Nightmares.
Yeah, they look terrifying.
Crucified?
I don't think I said crucified. I can't remember, but I'm not actually sure.
You said crucified. I was very confused.
I didn't. Well, I definitely didn't mean crucified.
They're very spiky.
Terrified? Yeah, I don't know what I mean. Crucified,
Scary.
like gruesome. Like they've been made gruesome,
okay.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Which they are, because... Well, I should say they're all nightmares. Horrible. There's a time when someone throws up another robot. God, which one's that?
That does also happen, yes.
Which one's that?
That is Sister Location.
Thought it was. That was a weird one. I don't... that was the game that was nothing like the other FNAFs.
Yes.
And then...
It was much more story focused.
Yeah. I do. I watched all. I've watched
like every night was completely unique.
Yeah. So I've got nothing but range on it now.
Let's go Night Rain. Okay, I'm gonna be very laggy for the next like couple of minutes.
Cool. Area led. What am I actually looking for?
Bro, my internet speed is fucking scary sometimes. We got our internet speed upgraded recently because it was cheaper than just sticking with what we had. because internet companies confuse the shit out of me.
I need to look for Rex, to be honest with you.
Hmm?
I may as well look for Rex.
Oh, Rex, yeah.
So I assume they have quite a lot of useful things in. Then, got a fair bit of water. In fact, I'm going to drink some water. And then...
The problem is there's only so many Rex in a set location.
Yeah, I know, but
it's not like they can spawn.
I'm assuming I've not found them all around here. But that's a pretty big assumption.
I'm just shocked that we haven't had FNAF in Fortnite yet.
True. You know, they've added Springtrap to Dead by Daylight.
That's why I was seeing people talk about it.
Yeah. Well, I watched some gameplay of it today. I literally never played it, by the way, but I watched people play it today, and
I have it, and
funny.
I'm tempted to reinstall just for Springtrap, to be honest.
I've almost certainly been in this wreck. What I feel like I've done here is made a scanner room in an area that's not actually that useful for it. I suppose it's useful for rubies, but then again, magnetite's probably quite cheap. Who knows? Why do you need Rex? I'm just kind of exploring, man. That's basically why I need Rex, because I want... the problem is I'm exploring Rex that I've already looked at. Oh, I don't have watermelons, right. Watermelon. Is that a scanner room? Well, they really wanted me to get a scanner room early that I just did not do. How can I tell if I've been to a wreck before? I suppose one thing that would give it away is the fact that I would have scanned more than I have here. I suppose.
Yeah, it's very much just getting used to recognizing the wrecks you've been to.
It just smells. Oh, really? I can go all the way down here and get nothing?
Yes.
Right. Got a Seamoth fragment then. Don't cave dive yourself.
Amount of FNAF corners worrying for the world. I love the bit in have you seen the Doobus Goobus video about FNAF?
No.
The joke is just that everyone wants him to get into FNAF and he doesn't care. And he just has like a cartoon Freddy Fazbear just talking to him. And at one he has the Freddy the guy just doing it. That's how he talks. And at one point it just goes, "Oh, Chica!" And he goes, "What about Chica? She's a sexy." And he goes, "That is the least sexy thing I think I've ever seen." And the Freddy just pulls up like a screenshot of Rule34.com and just goes, "Millions disagree." And he goes, "Okay, I know you're exaggerating, but 40,000 is still very concerning."
How many seconds left? Yeah, I've got time. Screw it. What's
Yeah,
the worst that can happen?
We're gonna have to get photoshops of Mr. Incredible in like a scuba mask, just going, "Yeah, I got time."
Problem is, I know exactly what's going to happen. Wait, I already... Do I have a battery? Oh yeah, I do have a battery charger, duh. Come on, give me something good. Vehicle.
Oh, nice! You need that.
Do I?
That's the thing you need. You've needed for a bit, yes.
What is it?
Well, you have to go back to your base and see.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I'm stuck.
Oh, bro. Unstuck in the menu.
Thank you. Oh, easy. Right. Oh, I could just do that every time I was drowning. What's wrong with me? Right. A vehicle control bay, eh?
It's very immoral.
It's very immoral. A control bay.
No, you using the unstuck command just to cheat your way out of places.
Yeah, but I was actually stuck there, to be fair.
No, that's what I'm saying. That time's fine, but...
Seamoth torpedo system, wow. Well, I have a lot more than I thought. Oh, is this what the control thing's for?
This is how you upgrade vehicles now. You've just unlocked the ability to do it.
Oh,
but you will have to go back and build that.
Oh, is it a base thing?
It's yeah. You build it specifically in a moon pool, and it lets you upgrade them.
Oh, I see.
Why does the Cyclops look like a pimp-mobile? Pimp-mobile.
Sorry, why does the Cyclops look like a pimp-mobile? It's called the Deep in Your Mum. What do you think I was going for with that? Did you miss this last episode? Look at that. Deep in Your Mum. Oh, it's so good. So I can now upgrade my Seamoth. I don't want to upgrade the Seamoth though. Surely I'd want to upgrade the Cyclops.
Seamoths are faster, more agile, better for like getting around the world as opposed to like having a mobile base.
Oh, we'll see. FNAF 3 Springtrap had parts of the spoiler's corpse skull visible under the helmet.
Yeah, that was what I was talking about. Yeah, like there's a lot of like horrifying shit with that model.
Also, the screams in FNAF 3 were terrifying as well. The screams in all of them are pretty terrifying. I think the funniest one to always watch was FNAF 2 because there were like 10 robots in that. Something ridiculous. It was a ridiculous amount. And watching Markiplier like manage them all was so funny.
It is insane how like genuinely difficult those games are.
Oh yeah, yeah. They don't mess about at all. Right.
Oh, I just realised, fellow Brickbong, I can talk to you about this. Thoughts on the Harry Potter TV series that's coming out soon?
I literally don't care. I can't bring myself to care really because. Well, I mean, you know, it's a British institution. I don't want to see it go the way of, say, I don't know, Doctor Who or computer chip.
But it's gonna.
Yeah, of course it will. There's no doubt about that.
Star Wars?
Yeah, Star Wars as well.
Star Wars is very British coded. That's the thing. So.
Yes, definitely.
But we've been getting cast announcements, but also like lots of speculation on the cast. And I'm not gonna lie, some of the speculation I'm really interested in. For instance, it is heavily it basically it's being pushed by what's the name of the guy who played Voldemort in the movies?
Ralph Fiennes.
That's the thing. He wants Cillian Murphy to be Voldemort.
Yeah, that would. Yeah,
and yeah. The thing is I think him as Voldemort will be fine. Him as specifically Tom Riddle during flashbacks, I think is amazing. Like that is peak.
Way too old to play Tom Riddle, but I can see why.
Oh, dude, CGI de-aging is so good these days, and they wouldn't need it for that much of the show. Yeah. I mean, it depends on the budget. It depends on the budget.
I don't think I'm as eager as you to see digital de-aging, but fair enough.
I've already seen it. That's my point. It's quite good when you get
fair enough.
The thing is, it depends. I think the worry is that since it's a TV show, it might not have like the budget that it'll need. But when it's in movies, it's kind of amazing.
Oh, Harry Potter!
Like,
let's be fair. Harry Potter will absolutely have the budget it needs.
You say that, but Star Wars should have. And when we got fucking de-aged de-aged Luke Skywalker in Book of Boba Fett, it was horrifying.
Yeah, well, that was early attempts at it, really, wasn't it?
No.
Was it?
That was like
I thought it was one of the early
2020s.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the Ant-Man movies where they had to de-age Who's the old dude in the Ant-Man movies?
Don't know, mate.
Douglas? Kirk? Is it Kurt Douglas?
Why do I put
Michael
this?
Douglas, sorry. Michael Douglas. They de-age him in 2 of the Ant-Man movies, and it's actually like it's seamless.
Oh, I see.
But as I said, it's for short parts, not for like a full episode, so it would work really well for him in flashbacks. But also, Cillian Murphy's one of those guys who hasn't aged that badly. Like, I think he could still probably like look fairly young with just good like camera trickery. Also, he looks a lot like Neckar, who's the dad in Death Stranding.
Your mum. When you spell testicle, is it AL or is it LE? Testicle.
LE.
Testicle.
LE. Mads Mikkelsen. Cillian Murphy kind of looks like Mads Mikkelsen.
So where's the name where it says testicle?
Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There it is. Oh, that's where I make them. That little fabricator.
Yeah.
Engine efficiency storage module. God. Seamoth perimeter defense system. That sounds like it'd actually be quite useful.
Oh yeah, but the most interesting part is that from the confirmed actors, McGonagall's being played by a Geordie.
Ugh.
And I'm wondering if she's going to put on a Scottish accent or if we're generally just going to have Geordie McGonagall. And that, either option, I really want to see Geordie McGonagall. That's going to make me laugh so fucking hard.
Hull reinforcement looks like it'd be quite useful, to be honest. Diamond, titanium, and lithium.
One thing I saw from the prediction, so it's not confirmed, someone was predicting Matt Berry as Vernon Dursley. Which would be...
Harry Potter!
No post on Sundays!
God. Horrendous.
No, I don't like that casting, to be fair, because you kind of meant to hate Vernon, and Matt Berry is too funny. I like him too much.
Matt Berry would be good in it. I'm just trying to think of which character.
Nearly Headless Nick. I think he'd be great as Nearly Headless Nick because he could dip into scenes, do a little comedy bit, and then immediately leave.
Nickel ore, my god.
Yeah.
I take it I get better depth modules.
You upgrade the depth modules from the modification station.
Let's see. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in the prawn suit that I just cannot make.
Dude, that's not even half of it. There is way more prawn suit stuff.
I'm sure.
That you just haven't unlocked yet.
Seamoth, so I don't think that'd be particularly useful for what I'm doing with it. Perimeter defense system. That seems very useful. How do I make polyalene and thingy?
I think there's been de-aging for recent flashback stuff that goes back to Revenge of the Sith. I think a lot of like the recent like Disney Plus shows have been de-aging him. That or he's aged amazingly. It could also be that. Hang on. What does he look like nowadays? Why does he look like Nicolas Cage? I'm sorry. Can you look at this image, please, Haryan? And tell me that Hayden Christensen does not look like Nicolas Cage?
Not really.
Are you seeing it?
No.
My face like sees the wrong things in people's faces. Apparently, like this has been a thing for my entire life. Is I just don't see things normally, like in people's faces. So I see people looking similar when apparently they don't.
You have face blindness, is that what you're telling me?
It's not quite face blindness, it's just that it's more complicated than that.
Why not have any inanimate
It's
glass?
like... It's like I'm looking at the wrong things in a face for recognition that other people don't.
I need way more magnetite than I have, as it turns out. Oh. Oh, it's just lithium. Okay, I'm putting an awful lot of stock into the Seamoth here. So I take it Seamoth Depth Module 2 is pretty good.
It's good. It's useful.
Do, won't it?
I mean, you need all of the depth modules.
Right. Well, I'm putting a lot. I'm using my last of my magnetite for it. Is my point.
Or at least you'll need something with really good depth modules.
Yeah. Well, I might as well just do both of them, I suppose.
Hmm.
Right, where are the stalker teeth?
You know, you could have set to scan for them.
I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to. From what I remember, it's not really that difficult to find. I should have gone out in the Seamoth for this, actually. The sonar is useful. Oh, there you go. Suppose it would be. Oh, we do get stalkers around here.
I mean, personally, when I build the Seamoth, I literally just put 3 storage modules on it, and then just the depth module in the last one, and I just use it as a little taxi service.
Yeah, well, where I'm
Just to
planning...
nip back and forth as quick as I can.
Well, where I'm planning... I suppose a solar module would be useful in that. Oh, no, because all I'm really planning to do with it is... Can it go in the moon pool of the big thing of the Cyclops? Can I take it the Seamoth can go in the Cyclops? Did I lose internet?
What?
Can the... Oh, fucking hell. Can the Seamoth go in the Cyclops? I assume
Yes.
it can. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't need a storage module then, I'll just put it in the Cyclops.
Yeah, but if you're running back and forth like quickly, it's useful to have.
What the frick? Oh, a bioreactor. I already have one. Completely forgot what I was looking for. Oh, I'm looking for the stalker teeth. Have I been here? I've been here. God damn it. That's not even a stalker. Quartz. Oh, they're both right, okay. Right, no, what am I doing? There were stalkers around here. Well, technically around the kelp, whatever. Especially like cave divers like Haryan. Completely optional, by the way.
Oh, what's optional?
Cave diving.
Oh, yeah.
I mean in real life, not necessarily in this game.
Oh, yeah.
There's a stalker. Hey! That was lucky.
Yeah.
I needed one piece of enamel glass as well. I suppose that's the other good thing about the deep in your mum. Well, I can just... Well, obviously you take that somewhere, have the Seamoth in it, what have you. Can't remember what I was saying there, but, you know, it made sense to me.
Yeah.
Where are we going? God, it just looks horrific. Crush depth now 200, my god. Wait, how do I oh, it's modification station.
I saw someone who I follow who does like Yu-Gi-Oh content, and he was just streaming earlier, so I just like ducked in just to watch like 10 minutes of the stream, and he was opening some like packs in Master Duel, And he got like a shiny card, opened it, and he just, without missing a beat, just went, impressive, very nice. It went right back to his like regular commentary, but just did a quick like American Psycho reference, just got me.
Oh no, I'm keeping that. Right, what do I need? Right, don't necessarily need all this.
Oh god, portrait seal. That's like that bit in the in-betweeners. So, do you put the balls in?
What? Oh god. Right, I see. So
oh god.
For a while. I don't have any more magnetite, I think. Annoyingly. Oh, screw it.
That is one of those shows that gets like better and worse as you get older.
Take your word for that. I'm sorry, how does this fit in there?
That's how.
Captain, systems online.
Esticle.
Yeah. Cool. How do I heal it? Can I just? I would have thought it'd heal itself.
Here's the fun part. You don't. I'm not sure why they did it like this, but if you go to the back of the Cyclops, by the way, left door, and on your left.
Huh.
That's for specific Cyclops upgrades. You've only unlocked a few. Some things that like I don't understand why they're locked.
Meh. And then.
But you can unlock an upgrade that just automatically repairs what's in your
Right. Okay.
What's in the Cyclops?
Nice. Okay. Well, what am I doing? I'm going to the other wreck, and I can't remember what else I wanted to do. Oh well. Yu-Gi-Oh! Silvers aren't even that good in Master Duel. Oh, there you go. Since when was your ship Homelander-fied? Since the last episode. You people need to catch up. Let's go to the wreck. Creature attack. Yeah, we're fine, that's what I thought.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
Oh, I missed you before. Oh no, I didn't. Right, I've been here. Right, okay. Okay. Fair enough. So the sea moth can now go 500 meters, which is ideal. Don't need you anymore. Oh, I can't do it there, can I? Because the game's stupid. I want the prawn suit. Right. Oh, I can actually make that. Oh no, I don't. I ran out of lithium. Got all that. Cyclops sonar. Oh, ingredients are actually unknown for the depth module. That's annoying. Prawn suit regulator. Right, a lot there.
Shrek in Kingdom Come.
You are.
It's just, you know, like one of those YouTube channels where they like edit like movie scenes into video games.
Alright.
He edited Shrek into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Why would he do that? Right, I'm gonna head
I'm
back
assuming it's very funny.
Base. Oh, this can only go down 500 meters. I suppose that makes sense to have them both at the same level anyway. Is that the right base, or is it the other one?
I don't know.
I don't remember. No, that's the penis base. That's the shroom base. Right. Oh god. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Oh no, I've hit the roof. Oh god.
So a second Cyclops has hit the base.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'll make a note of that technique of rizzing. What was the conversation starters then? You're being complimented on it for some reason.
I think it's just me quoting American Psycho.
Impressive. Very nice. Right.
I think he's responding to the I like to dissect girls. Do you know I'm utterly insane?
Welcome aboard,
Right.
Captain.
Yes, thank you. No, I don't need to
Have you watched like behind the scenes stuff about Willem Dafoe's character in that?
No.
Have you not?
No, I've not. Can't say I have, I'm afraid.
You always strike me as the type of person who like knows that movie back to front.
I've only ever seen it once.
I don't know why. Really? Okay.
Yeah, I've only ever seen it
So,
once.
Willem Dafoe recorded 3 versions of his all of his scenes. One where he doesn't think Patrick Bateman did it at all and is just doing it for like pure like procedure. One where he's suspicious but unsure, and one where he is absolutely certain that he's a killer. And they cut back and forth between those different takes
nice.
in all of his scenes. It's really interesting.
I'm gonna go to the 500 meter deep Desi thing, I think.
Yeah, there's really interesting like movie making techniques in that.
Oh yeah.
Like that, I love it.
Yeah, no, it was a smart movie. It's a film. The book was written by a gay man, and the film was directed by a woman, which is very funny considering what the film's kind of themes are.
Yeah,
you could put it that way. Though a deer, a female deer. That is a Simpsons reference, I believe. I don't think I've been to this proposed Desi site. Degazi.
You haven't.
No.
You haven't.
Right. And this time round, I've got a better. Oh my god! All right, I'm going up. Impressive. Very nice. Oh my god! It's a wreck that I've already explored. I can't wait to go through Starmer's absolute shed show yesterday. Today even, but tomorrow I'm gonna go through it.
I need to find out. Does Geralt's voice actor do audiobooks for the Witcher books?
I don't think
I hope
so.
he does. Really, because he's a really good narrator. I've been playing a game that one of my viewers gifted me called Tales of Iron, and it's basically like you know that specific like subgenre of like Souls-like games where they're like 2D, like Salt and Sanctuary.
Yeah, is Hollow Knight one of them? Would you say?
You could argue that Hollow Knight is in that like vein of games.
Well, Hollow Knight's the next game I'm playing for stream, so.
Nice, I've heard good things.
Yeah.
Tales of Iron is that, but essentially it's fantasy kingdoms of rats fighting other animals. So in the first game you're fighting frogs, and in the second one you're fighting bats. But it's all of them. It's almost like an 80s show where all of the dialogue is just like various instrument sounds. It's like little flute like doodles. And the only dialogue in the game is narration by Geralt's voice actor, and it's really fucking good.
I know they did like a Netflix. They did a Netflix animation of a Witcher story.
I heard they were shit.
It was terrible, but Doug Cockle did voice.
Oh, an animated one. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking of the awful live action one.
They're both. It's all awful. I am collecting table coral.
I'm gonna have a browse of his Wikipedia.
They did accidentally strike gold with him in the first game. It's quite funny to think about, really. Oh, it's on the surface. Neat.
It's funny that Wikipedia splits the expansion packs of Witcher 3 into like to be considered different games. How odd.
I definitely don't blame it for Blood and Wine. That basically was a different game.
He was Chernobog in Smite. Cool.
I played Smite for a bit. They're terrible at it.
He's a GPS voice in Euro Truck Simulator? You can get GPS voices in Euro Truck Simulator? What?
I was thinking that. I didn't even know that.
Ow! I play that game fuckloads. Is that like paid DLC?
You'd have thought so. Oh, God.
That would be a good... Oh, okay, unironically, that would be a really good way to just put microtransactions in games like that, is just various voice actors do GPS voices. Charge like a couple of quid for them. I wouldn't complain about that. That'd be pretty cool. Is there an early life section? No. He just has filmography and nothing else. Fucking Giga Chad.
He's not that famous, to be fair. No offense to the guy, but he's not.
No. I'm just reminded of... did you ever read Matilda?
Yes.
You're British, surely.
Ages ago, though. Like,
yeah, you know the bit when someone says to Miss Trunchbull, like, "But surely you were a little girl once." It's just like never.
Classic.
Oh, Matilda's fucking great. I love Roald Dahl. I've read the shit out of the Roald Dahl novels. What's your favourite one? There's a question.
I did always like The Witches. The Witches
scared the shit out of me as a kid. Like, I actually couldn't read that much because it was just freaky. What was I about to search?
I really like that one because it made you distrust women. That was the best part of that.
Always good. Good advice. It's good to put stranger danger on women as much as men.
Yeah. They've ruined it with the, they did all the rewrites of Roald Dahl though, because originally the idea of The Witches was it could be anyone anywhere, but in the new one they're like, oh, it could be a scientist or an astronaut. It's like all these high profile jobs. It's like you kind of missed the point there. But,
yeah, apparently it's just in the fucking audio options. You can just turn on a GPS voice, and one of them is fucking Doug Cockle. There you go. Nice.
Yeah, but he probably sounds dead American. It won't be.
Well, no, because it's Euro Truck, so it might be him doing his Geralt voice.
I'd be shocked if he does his Geralt voice.
This was in 2019. It was after he got famous as fuck for being Geralt.
It was always going to be like after Witcher. I get that, but I just can't.
Well, in Tales of Iron, he's doing his Geralt voice, so I think he knows
fair enough
what to go for. Oh, wait, apparently he's a character in Payday 3.
Is he who?
Oh shit! He's in Boulders Gate 3. He plays Bile in Payday 3, whoever that is.
Don't even know who that is. Oh, Payday 3. I've not played Payday 3.
Yeah.
I only played 2. I played it quite a lot.
He plays one of the gods in Boulders Gate 3. Oh, I haven't met him yet. That's cool.
Oh, I'm in this place. I think I tried to make this place last episode. I don't remember. Right, tell you what.
I really need to do it.
Park you there.
Oh yeah, everything's like underground. You need to find things specifically. But yeah, I really want to do cleric runs in Baldur's Gate 3, which is not something I've done yet because I mean the problem is I did my first playthrough as a sorcerer, so I've kind of gotten my fill for magic users. I
see why storage is useful on it now.
But each cleric you specifically choose like a god that you're following, right. And that like changes how it works. And I have heard that like for some of them your gods will like talk to you, which is pretty cool. And Baal is the god of like murder.
God, that looks terrifying.
So that's pretty sick. Oh yeah.
It's coming up. Whoa!
Oh Lamau, you got whoppered.
What is going on?
Everything.
Get off my ship, you nonce. What is going on? Why would they build here? What's wrong with them?
The Degasi crew are a little bit fucking thick if you actually listen to their if you listen to their audio logs. You very quickly learn they're fucking idiots. Bile is apparently just the helicopter pilot in the various Payday games, and yeah, he's apparently voiced by Geralt in Payday 3.
I have to be quiet. Yeah, okay. Why is my light out? Oh, EMP.
Yes.
They really want me dead. Swim charge fins.
Blueprint acquired.
Please stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick. It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick.
No.
Integrating new
Tell me what
PDA
you need,
data.
son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
How do I get to the upper levels?
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, it doesn't pause the... These are aggressive little boys. Well, they're quite big boys,
Yeah, they are
actually, but
very fucking territorial.
they are not fans of me.
Hey.
Blueprint acquired.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong.
New
Marguerite,
blueprint
I can't find
acquired.
out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bard,
Ooh.
come in.
Yes,
it's
please.
dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
What about that? I can't go any deeper. That's not good. That... Hello. Hello, crab squid.
Crab squid.
Yeah. Large predator can be found in deep waters where it lurks amongst the blood kelp and membrane. Okay. Neutralize electronic equipment, lights and all that. That's not ideal.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Oops.
You may have missed something in there, by the way. In fact, I'm sure you did.
Well, if I'm supposed to... I hate
The Warper moment.
I don't see what I could have... Oh, there's something...
Go back to where the alien containment is, on the top floor. And then look at the floor. You get your light out. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's how you got down.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't find that before.
Margaret.
Oh, also that.
Boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stand chat if you'd like. No. Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Neat. I didn't find as much as I thought I would there, though.
This base is more to show you the deeper caves, essentially.
Oh, I've gone too low again.
Yeah, you gotta be careful down here.
Now I can't remember how I got back up. How I get back up.
Alright, that was what I was looking for.
At least I got a gel sack. I probably should have looked for more. Oh, there might be some up here, actually.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
I looked up Doug Cockle audiobooks. He's audiobooked a bunch of Judge Dredd books. That's so specific. Yeah, that's it. Just Judge Dredd books rather than Witcher novels. That's a shame.
There's too many other characters you'd have to do there, isn't there? I don't think it makes sense. Personally. You serious? Come on.
It would really give the energy of just him telling you the story though, like Geralt himself. I don't know. Are the books in first person?
No. Well, they are. Sorry, no. Let me rephrase that. No, I don't think they are actually. No, they're not in first person.
I've not read the Witcher books yet, so they're on the list.
Literally, Geralt. Do you mind? Geralt probably makes up about, I don't know. He makes up the bulk of the first two, and then quite a bulk of the third, and then it starts doing a bit of Game of Thrones, and there's not really a main character after that.
Oh, okay, it's one of those ones. That's a shame.
Yeah. Oh no, it's good. Gives you, yeah. The Witcher,
I suppose,
games are. I mean, they're obviously really Witcher centric, really Geralt centric, but it's not the case for the books really. It is for the first 2 or 3, but then beyond that, it's there's more characters to go over, you know. Ciri especially when they split up.
Aye.
Yeah, and Yennefer as well. You even have, I think Shawnee's a POV at one point as well. Not for very long though. Can I kill you? Can I just kill it? I don't like it. I'm not finding as many gel sacks as I thought I would here. Then again, I should make a base really, shouldn't I?
You say after, why the fuck would they make a base here?
Listen, alright, cheeky little... Do you mean short stories or after Blood of Elves? I mean the short stories and Blood of Elves. I think Blood of Elves is the last part where you get a kind of proper book that's all about Geralt. I think after that it starts doing different POVs a lot more. It's different POVs in the second book, but not as many. Thank you. Oh, I can make aerogel.
This is LifePod 2 coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up.
Oh, you can make it.
We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, let's go to the second one then. Oh, I'm warm. This turned into more of an exploration episode rather than making the prawn suit, as it turned out. Oh well.
Station's good though.
True. I'm just wondering more. Well, the Cyclops can only take one type of vessel, can't it? So now it's going to be a case of do I take the prawn suit or do I take the sea moth, isn't it? What?
Oh my life.
What?
Someone's just posted a video on one of my Discords of it's just a screenshot of Big Mouth has ended. And then it's just loads of images of the Berlin Wall coming down.
Incredible.
Thank fuck.
Incredible. How the hell did they make that base with so many windows, actually? That's a question I've got now.
Lots of, what was it? Foundations at the bottom, I guess.
Mm.
And they might have gone like window reinforcement, because there was definitely bits where there wasn't a window.
Yeah. The hell did I hit? Have I been to that life pod? I assume I have. Let's have a check of it anyway. There it is. 17, I'm pretty sure I've done this. Yeah. Okay, what hit me? Oh, I'm running out of water. To be fair, wrecks sometimes have plenty of water in them. I do believe. What are you laughing at?
I'm just watching like a short about Boulders Gate. Make sure you put Eldritch Blast in your Warlock is like saying make sure you put your fish in water.
Well, some people need to be told.
Yeah.
Some people are indeed that stupid. Really? Is there nothing to scan? Quartz. I am surprised. Gotta be a way in here. Look, I get this near the surface, but come on. Come on, man. Nope. Right. Oh, there's a big hole. Don't cave dive yourself. Don't cave dive. This is actually giving me motion. I never get motion sickness, by the way, but this is actually giving me motion sickness. Oh.
It is an experience in some of these wrecks, I will admit. In fairness, I think it's because like the camera is still trying to be like there is an up,
Yeah.
but that's like more disorienting because you can't like just maneuver as if it's like space and there is no up.
I'm not going to complain about that, I think. Have I explored this wreck? Because I found nothing here.
I would be surprised. This looks like a fairly early game wreck.
I know, but I wasn't very good at exploring.
Oh, no, there you go. Probably not. Hey, look!
What?
That's the woman from the audio logs we've been finding from the Degassi.
Oh, really? Okay, let me get in the ship and read it.
Yeah, there is some things you might not have seen about like how the story works because it's like you'd only know if you went into the like data logs and such.
It's a Mongolian mercenary. Ship-to-ship close quarters, tours of duty with the Mongolian Defence Force and the Trans-System Federation. Dishonourably discharged 15 years ago for going off mission. Reports to Maida was hired to accompany Paul Torger on board the Gláeddyv into uncharted space and defend the ship in case of assault. Neat. Then she turned out to be a bitch. Any tip for
one
playing
thing to bear in mind? I was about to say, one thing to bear in mind is that wreck is from your ship.
Yeah.
So you guys... Okay, basically, the Aurora was here to rescue them.
Oh, right. Then I got shot down.
Which you only find out if you, like, go through your data logs and, like, read that.
Read it, yeah. Yeah, I got you. Any tips for playing Subnautica?
Night rain bracing.
Go on, Zen. What are your tips for playing Subnautica for the audience?
Unironically, what I was just saying, read the logs. You learn a lot in the game by actually reading. And don't do what Haryan's currently doing. Keep your Cyclops in fucking deep water.
Nah, forget that. We're taking a shortcut.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Zen? Never taken a shortcut before.
Yeah, exactly. We will never talk of this shortcut again.
I might edit that.
Apparently...
just that video, but like your head, and then it's just the Cyclops crashing sound every time he goes over a fence.
Well, the thing is, the Simpsons bit I'm referencing.
I'm referencing Hot Fuzz.
Oh well, Homer. Well, in the Simpsons bit, Homer's like can't read a map, so he's like, "I'm taking a shortcut." Marge says, "Don't do it." And they just go through a cornfield, and then it just like sharp cuts straight to a scene where they make it to Itchy and Scratchy Land. But the car's like replaced one of its wheels with a wagon wheel. It's got like a US Army missile stuck in the boot or something as well. Just the car's a wreck, and then a chicken like flies out of Marge's hair. And Homer's like, "Well, we're here. Let us never speak of this shortcut again."
I'm just thinking of the episode where they're trying to like get away from Sideshow Bob, but he's on the bottom of the car, and Homer's like, "Who wants to take a shortcut through that cactusy wilderness?"
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, 2 beats 1.
The rake bit straight after that, isn't it?
What's that?
The rake bit, the bit where he steps out.
Yes, that does lead right into the classic rake bit, yeah. Oh god.
500 meters deep doesn't seem that bad.
I like one of the points someone makes in this game is like, okay, you have to build all these like expensive, complicated upgrades for your like, ships to be able to go this deep. How the fuck can you just casually survive? You can just go to any depth.
Well, I guess the thing that stops you is the breathing. I don't know. I kind of like the balance.
Well, no, because the pressure of water is like crushing on you.
I don't know. Well, it might be a thing of when you're here going to that pressure, it's helping you equalise it. I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to make stuff up for a game.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
Yeah. Not really, but yeah.
Ooh.
Another Cyclops depth module.
New blueprint acquired.
How do I get in? Oh, there we go.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
Oh, you should get that.
It's working.
Couldn't even scan it.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Oh, right. I didn't realise I took up 4 spaces.
Yeah, they're kind of big. Yeah, welcome to the blood kelp zone. It's very creepy.
I should make a base. Problem is, what's it like if you make a base with a load of these things about?
It's fine. Oh, the crab squids. I've never done it. Why didn't you go? Why would you like to find out?
Probably not. I can't see it ending well. What blood crawler?
He's just built different. He really is. Right? Yeah. Night Rain is out. So
What, are you off to play it?
Yes.
You massive nerd.
Yes.
Yes.
Have a good rest of your dive. I will catch up on the rest of the stream with the VOD.
Well, I'll probably only be on for another hour or so, so thank you very much for joining and giving me tips. I will see you next time.
Absolutely. Feel free to shoot me DMs if you need advice on anything specific.
I think I'll be alright for the next hour, but thank you.
Fair do. Well, I'll see you on Saturday.
Oh yeah, laughing at the Guardian.
Happening.
Yes, laughing at the Guardian. You are on it, indeed. See you there.
9 o'clock?
No, 8 o'clock. Why does everyone think it's 9 o'clock?
Because all your other streams are 9 o'clock.
I mean, that's true. Well, fair enough. Whatever. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Go on then. Enjoy.
It's alright. Anyway,
enjoy your
I'll see you later.
Game. Laters. Ooh,
hell yeah.
Gel sack. I like my gel sacks. Hello, chat. It's just you and me now. How are you all doing? Ghostweed. Who wants to be part of the Nightmare Blunt rotation? Oh no, that's a warpy dude. I do not want to disturb him. Man, you have to go deep in this game. Oh. Right, I guess we'll go back and start taking inventory of what we have. I have quite a lot of stuff, so we'll head back to base. In the testicle. In the plums. Actually, we'll repair that. I might even start thinking about building another base, but I'm not sure where yet. Oh.
Systems online.
Thank you. Don't need the radio. What can we fabricate? Quite a lot of things. Oh, they've added stuff. Orange tablet. Okay, purple tablet. I literally can't remember what those tablets actually do. Oh. And then we need synthetic fibres, and I don't actually know how we make them. But I can make glass. And I can make aerogel. That's nice. Oh, deep shroom. Oh, I need deep shrooms. Oh, okay. In that case, I'm going to stock up on that. I've also got to start remembering to go into invisible mode when I stream so that you can't all see my my friends list when they come online. Okay, I can get a load of deep shrooms. Let's go. Easy peasy. That's what she said. I'm not even sure what I said for you to say that's what she said. Gonna be honest with you. Right, that'll do it. Let's go back to base. Do I even have it on? Yeah, I do have the stream base on. Why wouldn't I? Right, let's go. Is that the stream base? I think that's the stream base. It is. Cool. You have to go deep in this game. Oh yes. That makes a lot of sense as to why that one was that's what she said. Right, let's head to the surface. I feel very unsafe at that depth. Though I do think next episode it might be a case of building a base somewhere like that though, because there's clearly a lot of resources that I'm going to need. Again, there's a lot of resources for a lot of things that I need. I'm not sure if the prawn suit's worth getting yet either though, that's the other thing. But one thing I'm going to do actually is I'll probably expand the shroom base today as we finish off, because I have a lot of resources and I'd like to make it look nice, you know. Oh, I need to look for nuclear reactors as well, annoyingly. Oh, I'm also very warm and I really need to pour out under the Fanta, but I can't while I'm going forward. Doesn't make sense to do it quite yet. There's a big island in my way. I'm assuming that's the island with the big space gun. We'll go around to the left. Oh, was it on the right actually? I can't remember. The pop-ins in this game are insane as well. Yeah, okay, I'm near the base. Pop-ins in this game are insane though, I have to say. Yes, I know that's there. Actually, I might explore that. Actually, no, we're going to go back to base first. Well, I have a lot of lithium around me. Let's go around it. I actually go through the whole game without the prawn suit, to be honest, but that's probably a mistake. Fair enough. I'm sure it's possible, but I'm here to try and get everything I can. Oh god, the lithium's all about. I can't see a thing. I can't even remember what I needed lithium for, but I have to say the power in the Cyclops is huge. I am going to need to find out how I can recharge power cells and make a load, because having them recharge is quite importante, I'd argue. Anyway, we'll add to the base, I think, to finish off. There is more I want to add to it. God, there's a lot of lithium. Can't actually remember what I necessarily need, but I know I want something along the lines of, you know, just to expand it out a bit, reinforce it a bit, add windows, just make it look a bit nicer, you know. Right, that'll probably do it. Where's the testicle? There's the testicle. I basically need to make a load of rooms for storage. That's the main thing I want. Because I have a lot of stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Thank you. That's still active. That's good. Right. Where have you gone? There you are. Oh, I can make alien containment. I can provide optimal conditions for flora and fauna, and okay, good. It's not weird. It makes sense. Oh, a water filtration system would be massive as well. Right, hang on. Let's put all this away. I need a load of titanium actually, and a load of lead. Let's get base building. Do I have a load of lead? I have 3 pieces. I'm gonna need more than that. We get the lithium. We know we've got a load of lithium, we can deal with that. Lead, there we go. We can start searching soon. Nom nom nom. Eat that, we'll take youth seeds as well if I can, yep, thank you. Right. Back to the Cyclops, because I want to put those in storage so that I can move it to another base. Not another base, sorry, I've got it in here, don't I? Yep, I do, there we go. Cool. And I won't be too worried about food while I'm out and about. Oh, got a radio message.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
I got a feeling that's me. I got a feeling that's me. That's not ideal. Oh well, still got a base build. You can't stop me. Where's foundations? There it is. Neat. You know what, I probably wouldn't mind that being a window. I'm gonna put some reinforcement on this actually. Oh, that's a horrible place for a window. As is that actually. Tell you what, we'll deal with windows after. For now, I think I'll add another one for that. Oh, I need a load of lead, man. Let's go searching for lead. I also can't remember what lead actually comes out of, but I'm pretty sure it comes out of a out of sandstone, but we'll find out. I think. Oh, that was the wrong one. Right, I want to make a storage room. Where would be a good place for a storage room? I suppose it wouldn't be the worst thing to just have... Can I just put another multi-purpose room right next to it? Yeah, I can. I will do that. This is exactly what I need more lead for, because I then really want to add more of that. I'm out of lead. And I literally can't see any more. Which is annoying. Oh, good night, portrait seal. You don't need sleep, you're just weak. That is my one and only take. I actually keep forgetting how close I am to this island. Which isn't necessarily not useful. Actually, did I search the rest of that? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Oh well, I only came over here for lead. Oh, I'm very warm. That range is actually absurd. I hope I can take the range out of the scanner room, because I'm going to need it elsewhere. Oh, come on, man. So many warpers. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't waste that. Oh, there we go, more lead. And again, this is going to take me some time to get around if I don't use it. Oh well, we're more here for a chat, aren't we, anyway? Did chat die on me, or are you just all being quiet now? Oh no. I'm an idiot. Well, I might be an idiot, I'm not sure yet. Okay, it comes out of sandstone, at least that's useful to know. Let me just look for sandstone and keep trying to farm that. Right. Call that a knife? This is a knife. Both fair enough. Fair enough, Sarah, you win. Oh, really? I bet the other thing's a massive F off lead. Yeah, it is. Really got to find out how to get those. That is a big boy. Don't want to get near that. May as well use it now because I'm heading back to base anyway. Well, that was a waste of time. Oh well. Hello, Caleb. Oh, is it the... Oh, yes, mate. Clarkson's farm. Next part of Clarkson's farm comes out tomorrow. Literally cannot wait. Actually love Clarkson's farm. That sounds very fucking bad. That is bad. That's very bad. You want some? I didn't even find any lead then. Oh, I found one piece. Still need more, which means going into here. And looking for sandstone instead. Cool. Just take all the titanium I can, I think. And I have barely any lead. Added this after. Right. Do you actually want to make a water filtration system? Actually, another thing I need to work out as well is oh, I can make a large room. How big's a large room? Actually, that might be a shout. Placing that with a large room. We'll see. Yeah, I did pick up lead. Wasn't sure I picked anything up then. Gold, fine. I've got a lot of gold and I don't think I necessarily need it. Got silver? I'm gonna pick up a lot of stuff that I don't need, I just know it. At least I know I have a lot of lithium nearby. I don't really want to talk about the new season of Clarkson's Farm because a lot of you might not have seen it yet, but it is very good. I don't want to go into details quite yet. As I say, it is very good. Hey, lad. I also need to check what my hull integrity is like. I don't think it's very good. Right, I've got a decent amount of foundations now. That's what I was gonna do. Just gonna... There's nothing in here at the moment. Oh, foundations need... Wait, I can't deconstruct something? Oh, I guess until... Well, we'll see what that meant. You look tasty, you look tasty, you look tasty. Eee. Oh, I didn't pick it up, where'd it go? Yeah, that's what I thought. Why can't I eat it? More lead, excellent. Gold. Lovely. And again, seasons 1, 2, 3 of Clarkson's Farm are very much worth watching as well. However, I don't mind talking about that because if you've not watched that by now, kind of, you know, what's wrong with you would be my question. The young lad is misspelling your name with a K, that is true. He spelled Caleb with a K. Oh, I completely forgot to do my batteries. Whoops. And again, the Sea Glide is very helpful. But yeah, if you've... I mean, when it comes to anything to do with Clarkson, really, you kind of know what you're in for. It's all very good stuff. Though I have started watching the Grand Tour as well, which I never actually... I watched like 2 episodes of the first season and I thought, wow, this isn't very good. And then I decided to give it another go from season 2, and season 2 was very good, really. I enjoyed it. Oh, I can deconstruct it, thank God. Can you use it for organic energy? Can I use what for organic energy? Wow, that is a big room. Oh, I need plasteel ingots. I really should have. I really should have read that. Should have enough titanium for that, I would have thought. It's lithium that's the other issue though, isn't it? Well, lithium's not actually a problem now that I think about it. Well, I mean it is in that I don't have any. But, as I say, I don't think that should be much of a problem. It's lithium. You'd hope, anyway. Grand Tour does get better, but they stopped when they found their groove. I'm sure. Sure it's still worth it for the bits of it we did get. I'm not too worried about that. Did I start scanning for lithium? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I thought so. I thought there was loads of it. Oh yeah, there was some right here. Oh, for God's sake. Don't all be like that. Come on. There we go, that's better. Come on, come on. Hey. Got to pick it up again. There we go. Yum. Oh, well, you know what? I might go watch another episode of the Grand Tour after this. Who knows? Who knows? Yoink. 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 Oh, that should do it for now. Could actually make a prawn suit right now, but I've got better things to make as it turns out. Should get creature eggs for that as well, really. Hang on, I only made one of the things I meant to make, didn't I? No, I must have done two. Yeah, I do have two of them. I can see in the corner, actually. Cool, let's go make it. Right, this is the type of thing I need a lot of foundations for. Another one. Now I'm out of lead. I'm actually fully out of lead as well. Right. Plus I need more titanium. Isn't fun. Lithium can go away. 2 bits of lithium. Well, I've actually burned through a lot. Wow, that... Oh, it's good though. Oh, look at this. Huge. That's not what I meant. Where the hell are the generators? Modification station. I can have a whole aquarium. Not on that wall, apparently. Oh, that's because it goes on the floor. Radio, that. I wanted a water filtration system somewhere. Right, so I want kind of windows on that side, so I guess that makes most sense there. Oh, I need aerogel for this. Yep, and gel sack was the other thing, wasn't it? Oh, it's in the ship. Not the ship, the Cyclops. Based. Okay, it's halfway to being made.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's not where I need to go. Right. Don't need you two. Don't need that. Take all the titanium that you have. But you know what? I'm going to take everything from this. That was kind of half the point. Table coral as well. That's all table coral. It's half the point of this big room is to be a effectively a big, what is the word? A big storage area. Right, so I need copper wire as well. Do I have copper? I should have copper. Or did I burn all that as well? I swear I picked up quite a lot of it. There's copper there. Let's get everything out back. No, I just needed the copper, you idiot. Right, that'll do it. Okay. Aerogel, there we go. I'm such an fat B-word. Was on break this afternoon. I smashed a Ben and Jerry's. Why are you buying Ben and Jerry's? Is my immediate question. Why are you buying Ben and Jerry's? They hate you. Kind of unironically. Right, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna find out what that does, I suppose. I always forget how bulkheads are supposed to work. Oh, you can only do it here? What's the point? I suppose it's to help differentiate the base. Large room partition? Oh. Nice. Actually, that could be quite useful. I was boycotting Ben and Jerry's, but can't remember why. Because they're what's the best way to put this? They're very cringe, I think is the best way to put it. I've got glass. The ice cream is good, but they are very cringe, I'm afraid to say. I'm afraid I have to be the one to tell you this, but they are very cringe. They were being dead left wing, but I can't remember exactly what about. It was a while ago. Quite a while ago. So I'm trying to think what it was all about. I get the feeling it was like Israel or something like that, but I have a horrible feeling it wasn't. You know? So I guess base it off my I can't remember thing. Oh, I need one more piece of glass. More glass, please. There we go. Hope you all enjoy watching me make a base. 2 titanium.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Oh, neat. I think it said something along the lines of, like, to get in that you need a hatch. Feel like I've been lied to there. You put a hatch on a large room? Oh, you actually can. Interesting. You can't do it there for some reason. And at the sides. Unless it's a bulkhead. A large room glass dome. I would, but I know that's gonna absolutely ruin me. Maybe not. Right. Might as well look for a creature egg then. Oh. Unless, if I get 2 of these, can I put them in? I wonder. And then will they start breeding? I've just caught 3 different types of fish. I'm pretty annoyed about that. Right. Okay. I can handle 2.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, ship. How do I like? Oh, that's how. Right, I see. Guess we'll put it on this utility side. Oh, I need titanium. How am I nearly out of titanium? Let me rephrase that. How am I out of titanium? That's a stupid question. You know exactly why, Haryan. I still need lithium? Probably not. May as well do fragments. There we go. Just because I get to use my scanner? Oh, actually, is my water filtration system work yet? Apparently not. It's absolutely ruining my power, this, I've just realised. How is sorry, how is my power like going down on average? There's no way the bioreactor's not keeping up with that. I say there's no way. I don't know that game this well, the game that well, but still. Oh yeah, it's gonna have water. Oh, I completely forgot to plant those, that'd be good. Right. Oh no, I need you to. Go. You see why Zen was losing his mind over the way I do all this. Right. What am I looking for? Fragments. Stuff like that. Might as well just go in the sea moth. Let's go, fellas. Another BTFO for green energy. Well, true. I don't know. I don't understand how it's kind of ruined me that much. That's really odd in my mind. But well, there you go. Oh, I needed copper. Uh, 4, 3, perfect. Oh, I didn't need salt. Whatever. Happy with the... Where am I going? I need the sea moth. Don't forget the testicle. Excellent. Let's go to this big boy. One of the co-founders was recently arrested in the US for the protest in the Senate hearing, and the company complained about the land being Native American. I don't think we'd boycott it over that. Oh no, they got involved with UK politics, I think. I think they basically called the Tories Nazis or something like that. I don't know, you're going to have to go back to like 2019. They got involved in UK politics and it really annoyed a load of people. Because obviously it's just like, be vaguely left-wing, that makes you a good person. I hear. I need a bunch of lead after all this as well, don't I? Nice, nice. A light stick? Neat. Get my base out of power when I get back as well. I get the feeling I'm seeing these things in areas I'm not particularly supposed to. This is a really dangerous place to go, by the way. He flicks up, I'm getting hit. No, we're fine. Fragments. More scanner room. Did Zen not say you'd have issues with energy? He said to make a nuclear reactor, even if I don't necessarily use it to make power. Yeah, since 2017 the boycott. That does sound about right, to be fair. I can believe that. Yeah, Zen did say I'd have issues with power, but I didn't think it'd be as bad as it is. which I'm quite surprised at. So if that's the case, I'll just need to find another way to get power, which, given how deep it is, could I get solar power? Possibly. But don't think it's going to solve our issues, so I'll need to look a bit deeper than that. That just make some water for me. Oh, it deposits salt. I'd have thought I got water from that. That was a dead boomerang. Okay. Hey. Well, if it's dead. Jeez. Go back to sandstone, please. Oh, it'll be the water filtration system, won't it? Right. Clearly the bioreactor is no longer good enough, which isn't good news, really. Right. Annoyingly, I think temporarily we're going to need a second one. Wiring kit and lubricant. Oh, wiring kit's a pain. No, it isn't. It's just 2 silver ore. I've got absolutely loads of the stuff. The wiring kit and something else. Was it lubricant? It was lubricant, right. Yep, right. I've absolutely nothing to put in there yet, but I do need another boomerang fish. Oh, there we go. Might even need more, might even need more plant pots to keep up with demand here. That fixed it. That has stabilised it amazingly. That probably means power transmitter, floodlight, spotlight, exterior grow bed, base attached air pump. Oh, nice. Solar panel. I'll make a solar panel. Oh, that's diamond. Did I use all my quartz? Did I use all my quartz? Yeah, I don't think I did. I need. I do need you actually. Right, okay. Right, I then need a load of lead. Why is the sun? Oh, the sun's pretty much directly above me. Which way is the? Screw it. I know it doesn't matter, but oh, I needed the copper. Alright, I'm also going to need to start making more grow beds then in that case. Right, boom. I need a second one. I suppose I can always put one on top of the scanner room. It kind of makes sense there. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, copper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Actually, while we're relying on that, probably does make sense to make some more of these bad boys. Oh, it gives me a large filtrated water. That's actually very handy. And obviously the salt. Well, you know what? It's caused me some power issues, but it is quite useful, to be fair to it. Right, I've just done all that, and now I need a shed load more. Oh, God. Right, let's go exploring. Come on, testicle. I'm out. I've got a little while left. Can do as much this base as I can. Apparently we're totally getting a client list this time around. Oh, Epstein, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. Cheeky boy. Neither of those were lead. I'm very annoyed about that. More silver. This game loves giving me silver. I need to search for a load of quartz as well soon. I can't believe you've been boycotting Ben and Jerry's that long. I suppose it makes sense though. Oh God, I think I was still working in the supermarket when we boycotted Ben and Jerry's. God, I left that job in I left that job in 2019. So yeah, it must have been that long ago. Madness. Right thing to do. I'd argue. A copper, silver, nice. Really need to know how to deal with that. Yeah. Yoink, yeah. Anything to eat, anything to eat. You'll do, you'll do. Oh wow, good one. Still looking for a boomerang, I think, as well. Gold. Is that lead? Oh, lithium. Salt. Don't need salt. Oh, there's a rubies. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'll take a creature egg, actually. I'm also boycotting Gillette. What were we oh, Gillette had that Boys Will Be Boys advert, didn't they? They made up for that, I think, from what I remember. I don't know, I'm sure Stedman will remember. Technically Jaguar 2, but you weren't likely to get one. I don't think you need to do that with Jaguar, my man. Don't worry about that. Let's head back to base. I've got about halfway through building this base, way beyond halfway through. I've got through building this base and I've realised this probably isn't the best place to have my main base, but alas. I feel like I'm committed now. Oh well. I can't even remember what I was making. Oh, I got all those boys alright. What do I get all this for? I know I'm going to need quartz at some point. Oh, the creature egg, yeah. Oh, I just dropped that creature egg like an idiot. Well, I can't find it now. Oh well. Actually, I wonder. What happens if you put two of these aquariums next to each other? Oh, it doesn't let you. So pretty cool that it's extra big in a large room. And it looks like our power actually goes up now as well. Or at least it's basically stabilising? Question mark? Right, we'll add a bit more reinforcement somewhere as well, because we'll probably need it. So that makes a lot of sense. Lithium and titanium. Oh no, I've got loads. I had loads of lithium, didn't I? I hope I had loads of lithium. I did not have loads of lithium, that's not ideal. Right, tell you what, one thing at a time. Let's focus on the foundations, because we're near where we want to be with the foundations. Maybe put an observatory room there, I don't know. Well, I guess we didn't add one where I thought we did. Oh, we actually probably didn't need to reinforce that. Am I out of titanium? What the family? Right. Well, we may as well keep looking for sandstone, and on the way we can pick stuff up. Solar panel. You're right, I wanted to do that solar panel. You'll just try and bite me. You best. Oh, I need a quartz, titanium, copper. I think I have copper on me. So keep an eye out for quartz then. Pretty sure I've got most of it around here. Was 2019, there you go. Shows how good my memory is. Oh, there's a lot over there as well. Right, this'll do. Silver, great. Gold, great. Yum. It also helps that it's very easy to not shop for the brands mentioned. Well, true. They're all over expensive anyway. I don't know why you would have them, really. Decent amount of lead. Oh, I've got copper now. Lead, lead, lead. We also need titanium. Gold. Worst place to look for titanium, of course, is in a cave. Silver. Yum. I'll take that. Yeah, in a lot of ways the HUD isn't actually that helpful, as it turns out, but oh well. I think we'll live. Oh, is that some metal salvage? Yes it is, thank you very much for that. We also need some quartz, but I'm not quite sure where you can get any. You're infected. Oh, and you died? Huh. Fair. Well, the infection isn't very good, is it? Fair. Get to the surface. Take them out of the salvage as well. Need to start looking for quartz, really. Oh god, I've just realised my base is going to need a lot of power as well. Where's my sea moth? There's the testicle. Let's go back and swap it out for quartz. I think that's more important at the moment. especially if I want to make a load of lockers. I'm at 70% with this. Ugh. Where's the repair tool? Wrong button. E.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
With all that said, glad you enjoyed yours. No, you're doing the wrong thing. You need to shame him for enjoying it. He shouldn't be anywhere near a Ben & Jerry's. He has... oh, what's the word? Gone against the grain, and we shouldn't allow that sort of thing. Terrible. Wiring and wiring kit. Oh yeah, quartz what I need. Balls. Yeah, Zen's got a point about my inventory management, I think. Four, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 3. Perfect. One, two, three, 4. How are you doing? A couple left, that's fine. Also have a couple left, guess we'll put one in each. Suppose we'll put one in each. Right, okay. Now we can finish our foundations. Then we can look for quartz. Cool. Oh, I know that's just going to annoy everyone. No, just finish it off. Don't be like that. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, it's not perfect. It'll be fine. In fact, it's an excuse to put a 33. It's an excuse to put one of these out, not one of those, one of these out here. Okay, why doesn't it like that? That's an odd one to me. Likes it there though. This whole system is maddening. Do it like that. And finally... damn it, right. Now we need more titanium again. That's my lead. Quite a lot of lead actually. So close to done. Have I actually run out of room? Okay, I need to look for quartz and titanium then. What? Did I ever play Dishonored? I did. I played Dishonored 1 and 2. I did the idiot thing though. When I played Dishonored 2, I chose to play as Corvo, not realising that playing Corvo means you basically just get all the you get all the powers of the first game. So, which to be fair, there are enough extra like The levels are interesting enough in the second one where that doesn't actually matter, but I never actually went through. Basically, I then play through it again on New Game Plus, but then you get all the powers. So what I really need to do is, if I want to play hardcore, is play the hardest difficulty. As can't remember the girl's name off the top of my head, but play through as her. Could actually stream that technically, but I won't. Well, I might do one day. Because I do like Dishonored. I do also have the thing of the Outlander or whatever it's called, but I never played that. One where you play as the Black Warman. Is it Emily? Is Emily the girl's name? I get a feeling it's Emily. But I could be wrong. I don't really care if I am. Gib. 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 Oh, we're getting lots of quartz, people. I'd say the best level in the best level in Dishonored 1's probably that my favourite one was that level where you have to work out which of the women to kill. There's like one in red, one in green, one in black, I think, and they all wear masks. I remember in that one I think you have to pretend to be someone else to actually get in the party. The person you're pretending to be is disgruntled someone else at the party, and you have to have a duel. You can just end up killing the guy. Which was quite a funny side bit. The Dishonored games were actually great. Shame they seem to have killed off that series because it was a very interesting world, very, very steampunk, very steampunk. It's one of those games as well where I really should do a low on a playthrough, but I just can't bring myself to to do one, which is rather pathetic of me, isn't it? Oh, shut up. Actually, can I put windows on this? I should be able to put windows on this, shouldn't I? No, I'm going to leave quartz to keep going. Methinks. What am I doing? I need a bit of copper. Oh, I have a bit of copper. I can make the other solar panel. It's not much, but it'll do. Just like titanium. I'm surprised you're not commenting more than what you have been doing, Cero, talking about Dishonored, but maybe you're doing something else, I don't know. Or maybe you're not caught up to me chatting about it. Right, there we go. There's loads of space down here. Actually, if I've made this whole area, why don't I make this the locker suite? Can't even fit an aquarium in it. Unbelievable. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You just can't do it, can you? You can't make an NPC upset. It's not allowed. Yeah, that plan didn't quite go to fruition. I suppose right next to the water filtration system isn't the worst place for some of these. I'm out of titanium again? Oh my goodness. Right. Oh, I have absolutely no room in the lockers either. Right, we're going on an adventure. Oops.
All systems online.
I'm very welcome. I just killed a load of fish. Oh, that's new. Ta. Of course that damaged the sea moth, for God's sake. Oh, did you just drop something? Apparently not. God damn it. I got teased. I got catfished. $24 viewers. Someone tell me how many likes the video has, because it says 24 viewers and barely any likes. I'm not going to be a happy bunny. 2 more. See if I can find another fragment. Yep, light stick. Coolio.
New blueprint acquired.
Back. It's very annoying that that camera keeps getting eaten, so I do need to pick it up at some point, but I can't be bothered. Cool music though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, cool. I can keep making lockers. 2 likes and you're one of them. I thought we had more than 2 likes now. Oh, I'm not being funny, but that's a stupid place for it. But you know what, I only need 2 for now, we'll just stick it at 2. Don't need all that, don't need that. Right, what was I making? Oh, I didn't run out. Don't need my store, actually. Right. I shouldn't have got rid of the quartz, actually. I'm gonna make a load of windies. Because I want to. Let's have a look. Window. Still, what do I need for that? Oh, I need an. Oh no, that's for a glass dome. I still need enamelled glass. I need the shark tooth for, don't I believe. To be honest, I probably could have just got them, but I didn't. Am I bothered about enamel glass? I don't think so. Oh, you actually need glass for the windows. Right, okay. I can make 2 whole windows then. I would not mind an observatory, but don't think I can afford one. Right, the fishies. Yeah, oh, that looks fucking horrendous. Really? If I've got 2 together, could you not just make the whole thing? Oh, I guess it gives it that rustic look. However you want to put it. Right, so they are multiplying, aren't they? They are multiplying. That is excellent. That is, I can't tell you how good a news that is. They are multiplying. I'm very happy to see that. That is an aquarium working. You say inactive, I say eat some fish, my dude. They're not quite grown, you're inactive as well. Doesn't matter, I've got a shed load of plants on the way. You've got salt that you don't need anymore. Which, if I'm getting renewable salt from this as well, I need to get a load of table coral in. Is it table coral? I think it's table coral. That's good for 2 ways. It's not table coral, it's normal coral. Coral tube, that was it. Might as well just make all that into to water. Oh no, don't need quartz. Okay, that'll do it. Then make a lot of water. Come on. There we go. Lovely. That means a lot of you must nearly be done. Bioreactors are still over. Still not great having the power at only just going up at night time. Obviously in the daytime with 2 solar panels will be pretty good to go, I'd say. Can I... What am I doing? I need that. Can I actually build foundations on them? Apparently not. I just can't do anything. That's really odd. You know what? We are going to change this up. Hey, that's just floating in midair now. Amazing. Oh, how am I out of titanium? How am I out of titanium? Annoying. Why have I got to make these small changes? Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. I'm doing this all optionally. Basically wasted your last hour. Oh, there'll be stuff to pick up, I'm sure. They absolutely, they just love noshing that camera. My god. Let it just go. There it is. That camera. Little nonsense. Right, let's go. Oh, perfect. This is exactly where I want to be as well. Love to see it. Right, I know there's a load of quartz around here, but it's not what I'm after. I am after plenty of titanium. I literally can't see any. Any in here? Any in here? Oh, you got you. Got you. There we go. Metal salvage. Not more metal salvage. How annoying. Metal salvage, right. Metal salvage! Right, that'll do it. Right, let's go back. Unbelievable. Go. Hopefully I can connect this up, and that's pretty much all I wanted to do to finish off the day that I can think of. Probably wanted more windows, but I can't be really bothered making them at the moment. And they shouldn't destroy hull integrity from what I can gather. So having said all this, I absolutely need to think about putting a hatch somewhere else. How do I make a hatch actually? Quartz and titanium. I can pick up a bit of quartz, I suppose. In fact, I'm not being funny, but kind of, what's the point of the hatch I actually have at the moment? What is the point? There's no point in this hatch really anymore. In fact, I'm going to take the hatch off, so I can just get in via the moon pool. Don't have enough thingies for that, that's fine. We'll create that. We'll then make an attachment for that. Make one for that. Right, so that's all connected. I'm not being funny, but if well, we'll undo that actually as well. Make it a 3 for. Oh great. Wait, can't deconstruct, remove battery. Oh, there are batteries in there. There we go. Right. You can't remove it because of that. Right. It's fine. Let's take you lot out. Not what I meant. Right, we'll move the battery charger. Don't. God. Right. Is there anything I don't particularly need? Quartz is fine. I have so much water. What is that? I know why I have a lot of water, by the way. You don't need to remind. Right, I've got a camera drone. Right. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Battery charger. May as well have you opposite the fabricator. Put batteries on charge, perfect. Deconstruct that. Get a T compartment. Right. Might have something going off that way, so I'll leave that as it is. Ooh. Oh, fine. I just need to get some more lead. Now that it's going to take me a while to remember that doesn't actually exist there anymore. However, can I have a hatch here? I can. I think that's worth it at the moment. Yeah, much better. Power's going up, that's good. I've lost my brain again, fellas. Why did I put a hatch there? I was missing something. I'm missing lead, that's it. Got a bit of lead there. I had more than that though. Definitely had more lead, come on. Hey, there we go. Great. Windows there, that's all fun and games. Hatch there. There we go. Gonna leave that there because we might move off in this direction as well at some point. Yeah, it's the base for now, I think. I'm glad we've now got a hatchery where... Look at him go. Where have you come from? I don't remember putting you in there. Did you hatch from the creature egg? Oh, neat. No, I don't want to use the planter. Pick up the mesmere, whatever. Unlucky, mate. Oh, wow, that's big. Small mesmerizing predator raised in containment. Is it worth having a predator? I'm not actually sure what goes in the planter as well, but I assume I'll have Zen let me know next time. You got plenty of salt. It's good to know. I don't really need all this now, I think. Got way too much water. There's just no need for that much. That is ridiculous. Right. But I think we're in a pretty good place, if you ask me. Especially to start off next time as well. Yeah, I think Zen's going to come back and be like, wow, look at the stuff you did to your base. That was all a waste of time. And it's probably right. All the quartz is miles away now as well. I'm going to have to go elsewhere. Oh, it's magnetite. Oh, but that's not going to be good, is it? That's going to be the... I guess just go shale then. Why not? Leave it to go shale. Next time we'll be back and it'll be all great. Do I need more entrances, do you reckon? Oops. Because I think I do want an observatory at some point. But I'm not entirely sure where I'm necessarily going to put it. That probably wouldn't actually be the worst place, especially because of that. Maybe have it out a bit more like there. I do not have the titanium for that because I just put it all away. But yeah, I could do it there, put an observatory there, have foundations there to help as well. Yeah, could be ideal. I think I'm happy with where the hatches are at the moment, but we can always change this later, can't we? No idea what we're going to put in the middle of that either. I'm sure there's other things that we can put in the middle, but I'm not actually sure what I'd do with all this partitioning. Alien containment doesn't even go there. That just goes in the pool, I suppose. Warlocker. Would make this a bit of a terrarium over here. Don't need that. I need a second aquarium? Not really. Locker, battery charger. I suppose this is the area we'll leave for when we find more things to put in there. But for now, I think it'll do. This is all active, power's pretty much stable. I suppose 500, I can't really complain about that. Is it daytime, by the way? No, it is daytime, so the solar panels should be heating it all up anyway. Alright, I think I've talked myself long enough here. Let's get to a place that looks nice and end the stream. There we go. That looks lived in. Right. Okay. Save it there. Right. Well, I suppose it's shill time. So, obviously we've had this tonight. On Saturday it's Laughing at the Garden with some whamming. Next Tuesday it's Tosh News. Next Thursday it's more Subnautica. And, well, I think we've done pretty well here and hopefully we'll do well in the near future as well. If you enjoy what I do, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe as well. If you have a little bit of money, of course, do give me super chats, super thanks, and become a channel member. Right, with that, that is everything I had for you for today. Thank you very much, chat, for being there to entertain me through the playthrough, along with Zen, of course, as well. And with that, that's everything I had for you for today. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and